Yes, Rise. Deuce McBride is starting. Mm. Well done, Mr.
All right,
President.
yes. President of what? Should I know? What is he president of?
He was President Washington in the Hamilton original
Okay.
cast of Hamilton. He was President Washington.
Gotcha. All
So.
right. Yeah, he's got the voice for it.
He's also, I believe, he was in the original cast of In the Heights too. The other Lin-Manuel,
I saw that.
Miranda.
I must have seen it because I saw it the year it came out.
Yeah. If you saw the movie, he was the Corey Hawkins character.
I saw it once, and it didn't stick with me to be honest. So
the scene where he and the other girl are like dancing on the side of the building.
Yeah.
That was played by Chris. The Corey Hawkins. That's Corey Hawkins, and he was played by Chris Jackson.
I see. Yeah. All right.
I thought my favorite anthem of the Hawks series a couple of years ago was the Chris Jackson one, which I believe was Game 1. But we can talk about this. First of all, David Crockett, the Mets are calling up Mark Vientos, and they're not sending Beatty down, so it's not like a one for the other. And the latest report is because unless there's an injury happening and someone's going on the IL, it means Joey Wendell's getting DFA'd, and I never have to look at him again. DJ, I don't like to hate athletes. I try. I recognize I'm a podcaster. They're professionals. I try to show that respect. The amount of frustration I have with the existence of Joey Wendell in my life was so off the charts. He looks like a slow pitch softball player that only hits ground ball singles. It's so infuriating. He doesn't wear batting gloves. He has like these long arms, but no sleeves, and it's like, oh, so they needed a 10th guy, and they just decided to put him in right field, and he's been on the Mets for the first 2 months.
Yeah, I'm vaguely following the Mets. Hasn't been a good year, I presume.
It's been
okay.
Edwin Diaz looking human again is not something I was prepared for.
Yeah,
but it's been as I expected. I was like, this is an 81 win team, best case scenario. I said 82 was my prediction, and if Diaz hadn't blown 2 saves, then they'd be 500 right now.
Gotcha. So, all right.
That's where they are at the moment. All right, the Knicks. How are you feeling, DJ?
So I had a friend text me that same question. How are you feeling about tonight? And I think the way I would define it would be fragile optimism, where I'm optimistic, but it's shaky ground at this point. Just because of all the things we talked about regarding how depleted they are and how good the Pacers are playing right now. But I feel like they have enough tonight with the crowd behind them and then the lineup adjustments as well should help. Maybe some matchup adjustments, which maybe we could talk about before tip-off. But I think there's enough with Brunson maybe looking a little better towards the game 4, his minutes. I feel like they're going to have enough to win the game, but it's a toss-up game to me tonight.
Agreed on the toss-up game.
Yeah.
Agreed on basically they got a 3-day break because they didn't really play on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by matchups?
Well, we had the starting lineup change. So as you mentioned, Deuce is starting. I just don't know if it's going to be Hart on Siakam, which is how I guess it's going to happen. But you can also go Hart on Siakam and then Hart on Turner and play that way. Now that sort of matchup worries me a little bit because I just think the Pacers would really spam Siakam, Halliburton 2-man game if it's going to be Hart guarding Siakam. So we'll see in a moment here how it's going to be. But I think the defensive matchups, is it going to be McBride on Halliburton? I just want to see how that's going to play out. That'll inform how I think this team is going to play tonight, how the matchups are going to be.
Agreed. Makai in the chat. Well, first of all, what's up, Rich? The vibe is nerves. Makai, not to dwell on the past, but with how poor the offense was in the fourth quarter of Game 3, I have a feeling would have won with Precious down the stretch. Hindsight 2020, though. Makai, if only you knew the debates that have been going on in the KFS faculty about how bad the offense looks like with Precious Achiuwa, and how I was getting the same mentions and the suggestions you were getting on Friday when it was like, where the Pacers are getting every rebound. Why isn't Precious back in the game? And then Tibbs is being called dumb for playing the Precious starting five to start the game on Sunday. And I'm just like, none of these options are good, guys. You're going to have some trade-offs. I'm glad that Tibbs is just like something different than what we saw in Game 4 is what we're going with. I'm not as like, oh, this will fix everything as the Pacers win the opening tip. So let's see.
All right. So hard on Siakam. All right. Hard on Siakam. Deuce did have Halliburton on that possession. So,
all right, here we go. Shawn with the W is here.
Shawn, also, what's up?
He's on mute. All right. I was hoping just to see Brunson's first shot go down. It would make me feel so much better.
That would have been nice.
It would have been nice, yes. And a goaltend. All right, 4-0 Pacers to start.
You did get Deuce screening for Brunson on that first action. We'll see if they go back to that. I think Halliburton has the Deuce match. Yeah, so they're going to try. I would assume try to get Halliburton switched on to Brunson here as much.
Get him downhill. I like it. I like it.
There we go.
Brunson, these have to fall.
There you go. Midi.
Jalen. There you go. 4-2. I'm not going to count every bucket, I promise. All right.
Are they going to send help?
Good defense.
If they want to muck up their offense by doing that's not.
There was your help. And good.
So here's the problem. All right, so you have one matchup that you're going to have to. So they send help late on that, and then your offensive rebounding is just going to be a problem if you're doing this. You have your second best rebounder guarding the action, and then if DiVincenzo is now going to double from the baseline, you're left exposed on the backside. So, these are the challenges with some of these decisions here, because you just want to keep your base defense by not doubling. But I mean, Siakam he's that good. He's got good position here. They didn't find him.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Let's see if they get more of this Deuce screening, because Halliburton doesn't want to switch this. And he's got no choice here.
Deuce. All right, Deuce. He's got to fall. Bang! There you go.
They're getting good stuff out of that.
They are. He's getting downhill with a lot of space.
Yes, agreed.
Ooh, take it. There you go. Good block. They've run it through Siakam on multiple possessions now.
Yep.
Josh, you got to take that.
You got to shoot that.
Josh, you got to shoot that.
Shout out to everybody on playback on YouTube. Shout out to our first-time viewers. Shout out to our last-time viewers.
Indeed. Jeez.
Dante, you need to take the Halliburton stuff personal and stop gambling.
Yeah, it wasn't his matchup, but he had to get over, and his Goose was at that
point. Just saying in general. That wasn't his fault, but in general.
Agreed.
He's not guarding him, though, right? There you go. Hey. Welcome back, Jalen Brunson. Foul calls.
He's not guarding him, but he was very late on that rotation.
The switch.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, they're getting
I think you have to be very happy with how Brunson looks to start here.
So far, yeah. Well, he had 3 days off.
Yeah.
And Also, as I tweeted, I think Foster being the referee benefits us this
Let's
evening.
hope. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. Jalen Brunson, hit your free throws.
Well, if you get 3 out of this, then I'll allow it. I'll take 2s. That's a 4-point possession.
There you go.
Big time start for Hartenstein.
Yeah.
That's
Great screening, offensive rebounding, block shot. Halliburton off ball again. Just keep an eye on him. There you go. Screwed it up.
Squeeze.
Dang it.
That's 2 Halliburton off ball rotations the Knicks have botched to start the game. Lost 6 points out of it.
Oh, gotta take that, Josh. I'm okay with you taking it. Exactly. Keep shooting it. There you go. Ooh.
Careful. No.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
Dip on your chip.
Oh, that's okay.
Josh.
First, the funny thing is, whatever.
What?
Somebody switch. Okay, that's not what they want.
That's what they want. Turner being guarded by Brunson. All right. Wow. Okay.
What a block with a bad back and a bad hamstring and a bad ankle.
Well, I swear they made up a medical term in one of them.
I legit
like
never
the third
heard
one. I had
of
never heard of one.
Yeah.
Begin with an S. Something. Start
playing entirely too well to have all that going on, my man. Jalen Brunson's hurt.
Richard McLeod, fancy word for tailbone. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
CJ, your "I'm going to bed" tweet had me in tears after the bullshit. I can't stand this motherfucker.
It was like too much at that point.
It was like, come on, what are we doing?
And I didn't even notice the hand on the wall as he inched around the corner. He's a lot. All right, 9 points doesn't. I mean, I feel like the process has been better than the actual points on the scoreboard.
Yes.
How many turnovers to start? A couple, or am I there's just the one Hart? The Hart had the one under the basket. I don't know if there was another one in there.
I think he might have had a second one.
Yeah.
There's a third.
So you can't have it, man.
Oof, guys. Man, Knicks have 3 turnovers, 2 from Josh Hart.
Yeah, 3 turnovers, 2 missed rotations that led to 6 points. I mean, it's the things, the low hanging fruit that just can't happen. It can't, right? It just, and it's
your margin of error is already small enough,
right? Exactly.
I said I wasn't going to drink today. Please don't make me.
No. Siakam seems to have found the stroke.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It's early shot chart stuff. So the Pacers have taken 7 shots in the restricted already. It's a lot. It's a worrisome frequency rate at this point.
All right. So much for. Hold on. Jeez, guys. All right, TV timeout. 16-9, 6:47 left in the first quarter. DJ, how are we feeling?
I mean, it's super early. Some not great signs that the Pacers getting to the basket, offensive rebounding, and just getting shots up at the rim at 7 already. 7 shots at the basket's not. You don't want to see that. And then just the 2 missed rotations that led to one, a Halliburton open 3, then a Turner open 3, compounded with the turnovers on the other end. These are the things that Shawn mentioned. You already have such a tight margin to win this game, let alone the series. You can't turn it over, and your rotations just have to be completely in sync. And it's just the results have not been great on that end so far. On the positive side, I've liked some of the Brunson. I think Hartenstein and Van Gundy said it a couple of times on the broadcast. His screening has been phenomenal. The couple of times McBride is screened for Brunson, Halliburton is not wanting to switch that. So at least I think 3 times Brunson has gotten downhill. One of them, McBride relocated for an open 3. So on that end, I like kind of what the Knicks are doing. You just can't turn it over, and you can't give this team open 3-pointers.
Shawn?
I mean, like I said earlier, like we don't have any room for error. The margin of error is already thin. Both in the playback and in the chat, there are complaints about inbounds plays, which is interesting because Tibbs used to drop really good. Well, I'm not gonna say he stopped doing it, but like even in his days in Chicago, he was really good on inbounds plays after an ATO plays. But for some reason this year they've seemed to have struggled. And the only reason I bring that up is because again, if we have this little room for error, if we can squeeze 2 points out of inbounds plays and out of timeout plays, those are the edges that we need. Like we have to win in the margin. That's the margin we can win on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just throw it to the other team. That's not like sure, Tibbs can draw something up. This is the thing I turn into Macri on. Like, I'm not even saying this is at you, Shawn, because I see the chat too and I'm ignoring it. Like, at a certain point, we have to understand that there's not actually, in the words of Nekias Duncan, a do better button that has to get pushed. Like, execution matters too. You have
to execute.
Like, Tibbs didn't turn the ball over. Tibbs didn't forget to shoot like Josh Hart did. Like, he made the adjustment a lot of people wanted, and they're getting off to a slow start again because they're playing poorly. And they're down $83 million in payroll for this game. Like, come on. Not that again, Shawn. That was not directed at you.
I know.
I promise you. You know that wasn't directed at you.
I know.
Was just the general.
Like,
discourse.
I understand the frustration about the inbounds plays, but at the same time, it's like, don't throw the ball to the other team. Like, that's not a Tibbs problem.
Yeah.
Like the ATO plays usually are good when they get the ball in bounds. They just don't have a lot of good inbounders. Like, Josh Hart is a horrific inbounder. Devo is a horrific inbounder. I actually don't know if Anunoby is a good inbounder. I just don't know if they've ever used him for that. But
it feels like Brunson is probably your best option, especially he can also come get the ball after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here
but
comes
you have the height.
It's 3 offensive rebounds for iHeart. Josh.
Oh. Give it back. Give it back. He has Obi on him. Give it back. I better go.
All right, Josh.
All right, good.
That works too.
It's such a classic Josh Hart make.
My gosh.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, no. Yes, you scared me, DJ. I was like, what did I miss? I just looked out for a second.
Brunson on McConnell.
Getting into the piece.
He gets there every single possession,
He's
Shawn.
Cooked all series. My gosh.
Like, that is a I don't even know if it's underappreciated anymore. But it's like, you would have thought that, all right, we could put Deuce on him, slow him down, and just has him in the blender.
That's a goaltend? Guys, thank you. Points.
All right. Hartenstein's come to play in a big way right now.
Yes, he has.
And they just can't keep him out of the paint. Man.
I mean, if Deuce McBride was still alive, then this wouldn't be a problem. But
if Deuce McBride was still alive, that's great.
All right. Halliburton wants no part of Brunson, gets downhill.
There you go. He gets downhill.
Attack Brunson. Attack Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Their offense looks better. I'll say that.
Yes.
Their defense could use
Brunson looks like he has a bit more pep in his step.
Agreed.
Saw that in slow motion.
I feel like Deuce screening has just been phenomenal in this game to start.
Yes,
it's downhill again.
Like those ghost screens, just like enough of them.
Nice.
There you go.
There we go.
Ooh, nice finish.
The finish.
Hi, John Starks.
Used all that 6'9" wingspan.
Mm-hmm.
Good switch.
Short.
I'll live with that. And it'll be top and midi.
Yeah. Floaties.
He could have dunked that, but I'll take this.
I'll take that. And just
I will take this. All right. Hit the play better button. Good job, Tibbs. There you go. 22-20. Knicks down by 2. 4:18 left in the first quarter.
Yeah. Listen, I feel like their offense has been solid. I feel like when they've not turned it over, they are shooting that 50%. So not terrible. Pacers are shooting 64% early in this game, but the offensive rebounding 7 to start the game for the Knicks. iHeart, as Noah Dennis mentions in the chat here in playback, phenomenal start to the game. Offensive rebounding, that floater, his screening.
Is this number right?
Which one?
Isaiah Hartenstein has 5 offensive rebounds in 8 minutes.
I believe it.
Makes sense, right? Because the Knicks have 7.
Okay. I didn't even know they had 7. I was just like, oh, that's where we are already.
Yeah, I think Deuce, maybe, I don't know. I think DiVincenzo has 1, maybe Hart has the other, but yeah, he's great start for Hartenstein.
Okay.
I feel like watching Hartenstein in the post game, he took his performance personally. Like he was very disappointed in himself. So I'm glad to see that he's like, all right, I'm not letting these clowns. Like they're like, it's not even energy. It's just like pride. It's like enough of this. Like
they're a prideful group, that's for sure. And in the Sixer series after game 2, Fred Katz had it in his post-game article or pregame before game 3 talking about how Hartenstein was really lamenting his screening in the first 2 games and really wanted to come out in the rest of the series and really try to free up Brunson. And it was part of the reason why Brunson was able to have a phenomenal finish to that series was Hartenstein's screening. So he has shown a part of him that is willing to take accountability and then, more importantly, make the adjustments and perform better.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal in the building?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or Kareem?
That's
Which
gotta
one?
be
Billy.
It's got to be Billy, yeah.
It's got to be Billy. He's wearing a Yankee cap, too. Oh, no, not a Yankee cap.
Little fedora. Forget Paris.
Take it.
That's an interesting choice to... Forget Paris. Is that what George Mira's on?
Yes.
Yes.
That's probably why they put it on there.
None. Wait, no, that's My Giant.
That's My Giant, right.
Forget Paris is when he's a ref, which is what that was. And here's Larry Johnson sitting courtside, too.
Okay.
There you go. Grandmama, ladies and gentlemen.
That is the greatest. That's the most. I think that's like my favorite play in Knicks history in my lifetime.
That over the Houston runner?
Because I didn't watch the Houston runner.
Okay. So you know what? We're in the same boat. I listened to the LJ 4-point play on the radio.
Well, I told you a story. I was so convinced they were going to lose. I said, I'm not watching this game. I'm going to Bay, and I walked to Bay Plaza in Co-op City to go shopping. I was like, they're gonna lose.
Someone in the YouTube chat asked about OG Anunoby, if there's any update. Tibbs did say when followed up on by the Knicks beat that he's doing light on court activity, and then Chris Haynes came out with a report right before the game that the expectation is the conference finals if the Knicks make it. That he's doing everything he can to try and get back. He's as soon as possible. A realistic expectation is game 1 against the Celtics. Precious is in at center. Okay.
Yes, Precious at 5.
Oh my gosh.
What in the?
There's a third turnover for Josh Hart.
Yep. Cut it out, Josh.
And also DiVincenzo was also, he's pressing McConnell 94 feet and he got all the way to the paint. I don't love that either.
Jeez. There you go, JB.
Brunson looks like himself.
Yes, he does.
Between maybe the foot is less sore, and they're not allowing Aaron Nesmith to piggyback ride him all over the court. Thank you, Scott Foster. That's
there you go, Precious. Nice steal. Oh, attack this.
There we go.
Attack this fool. There you go.
All right, Deuce.
Are they calling timeout again?
Timeout again.
Oh, was that a TV timeout before? Or is this another timeout?
This is another timeout.
Oh.
I feel like Rick knows the momentum and this this crowd.
Yeah. That was a phenomenal
right back
crossover, push cross, no deceleration on that move, and then finish with your left hand. I mean, it's a big time move by McBride.
He's playing well tonight, which was the whole thing about starting him was like he has to start and play well,
100%. And it feels like, they had the one botched 3-pointer that Halliburton was able to take, but that is his only make of the game so far. And I feel like McBride has done his job and just stayed attached. So you got to be happy, as you're saying, about Deuce's start to this game.
Juanon with a super chat, got TNT off and y'all on and synced correctly. Let's
go.
Juanon. Shout out KFS for keeping me from the thoughts and commentary of Fat Van Stupid.
Fat Van Stupid.
Oh man, as the grave is being dug for TNT, it seems.
I know. Man. Seems that way.
Man, we're old heads. Like, I don't remember a time before the NBA on TNT.
I probably watched. I don't know when did TNT get the NBA?
It was mid-90s with NBC because the 80,
okay.
I believe the 90 finals, either 90 or the 91 finals was the last one on CBS.
Got it. So I would have no recollection of a world without it. See, are we okay with DiVincenzo pressing McConnell here? And he gets a foul.
Oh, wow. They called it on McConnell.
Yeah.
That's new.
Veering in front of him.
Okay. Recruit him, Dante.
Scott Foster doing Scott Foster things. Let's go.
Yeah, he crossed in front of his path once.
Let's see what happens. That's an interesting call.
Man, if they're going to start calling that.
That's a Scott Foster special, baby.
Alrighty.
We are back.
There you go. Move again.
Swing, Josh. All right. If it's going to get downhill, you're going to have to make it. Yeah. There you go.
This is what getting Halliburton in the action is doing for you. That's a turnover.
Oh, that's a turnover. All right. Get the crowd into it. Look at Starbury. Look at Starks.
Yeah, Anthony Donahue.
Crushing popcorn.
Really? Was he next? I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was behind. He was behind.
There you
Starks.
Go. Swing it.
There we go.
Josh.
Need that.
Hearts.
Need that.
No. Oh, man.
Come on. Don't let.
No, that's a great rotation. If he wants nothing to do with the rim, then fine. We'll take the ball back.
Way to attack the closeout. Floaties.
There you go. Oh, they're cooking right now.
They're cooking.
Call another timeout, Richard.
They are. What did you watch the post? Did you watch? You didn't. I kept saying it. Game 3.
What?
This team will fold.
There you go.
They will sink to their level of training. Unfortunately, we did not put them in that position in Game 4. Game 3, we had them, but this team will fold. That coach knows it, and that's why he's taking 3 timeouts in a quarter.
Love it. 31-25, 2:10 left in the first. I'll be right back.
Yep. Those timeouts are a result of a man who knows that he can't pull the small market bias card again in the post game after this loss.
We needed the start.
Yeah.
Look, it's a 6-point game. It's 2 threes. They can do that in 30 seconds. But the process to start the game, I thought was solid offensively. Just getting Deuce in the actions here. He scored 9 points, but it's also just his gravity as a screener. They've gotten a Brunson in the last 2 possessions. He got the Hart 3. And then this one right here, we're showing the replay, the Deuce floater, which is all based initially on McBride screening, Halliburton refusing to get that switch. Now you get 2 to the ball because he wants to hedge. You move it and you just keep the advantage. And that's what the Knicks are doing. 31 points with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 9 for 9, last 9 shots for the Knicks. More full court pressure. So Halliburton looks like he's out of the game. Deuce has the McConnell matchup.
Nemo's hilarious. He says Carlisle also has 2 techs in his back pocket. I don't think he should be used. Well, that's off his foot.
Scott Foster got the reach on that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but two of the most recent Knicks possessions were off of doubles on Brunson, and the Knicks just turned it into 4-on-3. Yeah, what are you doing, Indiana?
Well, it's a soft double because it's Halliburton hedging because he doesn't want to switch it. So you get 2 on the ball for a moment, and the Knicks are doing a good job of moving the ball and just getting it to the next spot. That's a great defensive
it's also just I'll say it in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, they have hit the play better button.
Good. No.
Oh. Wait, how did that go in?
I have no idea how that went in.
All right, so it's the foul of the Knicks. How did that go in? If there's anything film study would have taught me as the Pacers, it's that the Knicks know what to do when you double Brunson. They're just so effective in double teams,
Yeah, it's hard because it's not a double in the traditional sense that they're not blitzing it, but Halliburton is hedging because he's trying to slow the ball handler down, Brunson, so he can recover back. But Brunson is stringing out, so you end up having 2 to the vicinity of the ball for a moment, and the Knicks are doing a good job of moving it and then getting the advantage on that. So it's not like they're blitzing, but they are trying to avoid Halliburton just switching the action, which would probably be the better outcome based on how the Knicks are chewing up what they're doing currently, but they just don't want to switch it. So Halliburton for at least a moment is 2 to the ball.
Yeah. All right.
Knicks up 4 and Devo's 1 for 5.
Yeah.
That's good.
He looks better. He looks 80 to 90% better. Yeah, Busy, I agree. They move it immediately once the double comes. Oh, Scotty.
Where on the dig or on Brunson?
I'm guessing on the dig. Yeah, it's on the dig. I gotta see a replay to see that there's contact. That's 2 points if they don't call that.
Yeah, going the other way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Devo was already leaking out.
I mean, TNT can give us a replay. We haven't gotten one on the last 2 foul calls.
Don't worry, NBC will.
They've clearly given up. They've thrown in the towel here.
Senioritis.
Yeah, literally. What the hell?
Precious lost his shoe.
God okay. Oh, he's running with the shoe.
Throw it.
Yeah, he just.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
What are we gonna do here with Precious?
Chill,
Josh. 4 on 4.
Chill.
Just go 4 on 4, I guess. And Josh.
Yeah.
You just bailed him out, Pascal.
Yeah, you did.
Precious Machua was running with a shoe in his hand. Josh Hart's okay, right?
Let's see if we get ahead. He might be milking this to get a review. If there was any contact to the head. Can you throw the shoe at the ball?
We gotta review this. Can you? Is this shoe part of the ball? I don't know.
All right, let's get. We get it. And he puts the shoe back on TNT. Now can we get? There we go.
You know,
I didn't see any.
They've been calling those consistently as flagrant. And while we do that, busy. It's basically. Oh, everyone in the know is saying that NBC has it and Warner Brothers Discovery is out.
The Alec Burks flagrant in game whatever was this, where he doesn't initially go for the face and it just
he hit his face going for the ball.
Yeah,
because he was too short.
It's that simple. Nemo. As someone who grew up watching the Knicks on the NBA on NBC, that's a common foul. Maybe not even. It's a play on, you know. But in 2024,
yes,
round ball rock is the iconic music you're thinking of. DJ, not DJ, busy. I'm ready to hear the round ball rock intro as well.
They're gonna remix it, right, or modernize it. I don't want them to.
Well,
you don't think so?
I hope they don't.
I hope they don't. I just have a feeling they're gonna screw it up.
You know
why? As long as they don't lose the lighting of the peacock, the feathers.
Oh my!
That
goodness.
I need. Exactly. Yeah.
Listen, NBC. So Sunday Night Football has had this same theme music since day one because they're like,
"Fuck you, Scott Foster."
He's actually right, but whatever.
How dare you make the correct call? We needed you in the bag for us today. Yes,
checked and clear from Leon.
NBC has had the same. So has Fox, for that matter.
Yeah, that hasn't changed it.
Mm.
It's really so is CBS. It's really just Sports Center that has just done a different version of da-na-na, da-na-na.
Mm-hmm.
You know. All right, Josh, knock these down. There you go. Someone Spock hoops in the YouTube. Bring back Costas and Vesey. Bob Costas is a 1 day a week guy at the moment, and I don't know if we should be bringing Peter Vesey back anywhere in 2024. All right, up 6. This is a good quarter.
All right. God. That's what you want.
Jesus.
All right. Whatever.
No, I'm with you, Shawn.
That's what you want.
Contested corner 3 from Siakam. You're fine with it.
Tip your cap.
Yep. Oh, we had him. Yeah, he got it to him.
Alec Burks.
Let's go, Alec.
Oh, welcome back into my life, Alec Burks.
Turn around.
I bet his over on points again.
Oh, well done. Block that shit. There you go.
I mean,
shoot it.
Take it. Oh, Devo. All right,
38.
End of the first quarter. Go ahead, DJ.
38-32. Knicks lead. A phenomenal offensive start for the Knicks. 38 points, even with some turnovers that led to Pacer points, but especially on the offensive end, phenomenal start for the Knicks right from the jump. Brunson was able to get downhill, get to his spots, and the Knicks played out of that, getting Halliburton in as many actions as possible and getting good stuff out of those. McBride with a phenomenal start to the game as well, especially on the defensive end, but chipped in with 9 points on offense. So great job by him. So Tibbs, he obviously has made the right call to get him in the starting lineup. And I think you have to be very pleased with where the Knicks are right now. 38-32 at the end of one. And Mac
put in the chat.
Macri. When he went there, that moment, it was like it was like, you know what it was? It was like when you see like when Mike Piazza got beamed and went after Moda, and he was so angry and just so intense that you're like, I never even seen eyes like that before out of him. It was so wild to see that kind of emotion, but so cool.
Throw it across the room. Oh my God. Great.
End of quarter trivia.
What's up?
Spock Hoop said in the chat, how old is Bob Costas? So one guess each for you. How old is Bob Costas?
72.
69.
Same age as Jim
March
Dolan.
22nd, 1952. 72 years old.
Oh, from downtown. There you go.
From downtown.
Andrew.
I'll take it. Hold on. Someone said something I wanted to respond to. Busy. So Turner guy's going over there. So the reason Busy that's not fully in the bag is because Ernie Johnson is under contract with Turner. So he will not be going anywhere. The speculation, and I think this makes a ton of sense, is because ESPN is also part of the deal, is that finally what ESPN has wanted all along is they'll just put Chuck, Shaq, and Kenny with Stephen A. It's what they've wanted this entire time, but they've been losing in the ratings to First Take to TNT this entire time. So that'd be my expectation, is that they just create a version of it in that.
Barkley said he has an out if they lose the NBA deal. He said this. So they're listen, get ready for Stephen A and Chuck on First Take.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for that. I don't know if they're going to bring over Shaq and Kenny. Well, put it this way. I can see them bringing Shaq. I don't know about Kenny. Also because ESPN don't like to pay nobody. Or what they'll say is, for what we're paying you, you just can't show up once a week. You're going to have to be on First Take and get up and
let me ask you, who do you think has the higher leverage in negotiations there?
Between who?
Well, just between ESPN and the NBA guys. You think ESPN. they have the leverage?
Chuck has the most leverage because he's Chuck. But the rest of them, like, you read those guys have all the fun. No one is bigger than the brand. Nobody.
No, that's fair. I just wonder if in the Stephen A. McAfee world of like allowing personalities to dominate more, if that isn't in play. Knicks up 8.
Kevin Wilson said in the chat that Charles Barkley quote, "They're not gonna work me like a dog and not pay me."
You're right, which is why I wonder if they will pay him and then work him like a puppy. I just wonder. That's all.
If there's one guy that'll do it, will be him. Let's go, Precious.
It is outstanding. Woo! Up 10, baby. Run them off our floor.
This team will fold. That's an offensive foul.
That's an offensive foul. Oh, get in his face. Get in his face.
Alec, don't give up a tech. Don't get a tech.
We have 7 guys. Stop it.
Yeah,
no.
Stop it.
First, push them on the neck.
Stop it.
No, we can't have 9 men, 1 mission today. Not again.
We literally can't. We have 7.
The Alec got a tech because he hit it. He can't do that. So that's he leans into it.
Might have been retribution for Sims' screen on McConnell game 4.
Oh, really?
See, that's the proper way to see this right here from Alec Burks. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's a technical foul. Like, we would have gotten away with just Isaiah Jackson may have gotten a ticket. That's it.
Hey, listen, Knicks will
get
a little rest
Burks
here.
Gets ejected, I swear to God.
No, he'll get it.
I'm just putting it out there. I will swear to God, if Alec Burks gets ejected, we have 7 guys.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's a flagrant.
I don't think it's a flagrant either.
So I think
he was literally trying to break it up, and just that's the space he found.
Well, I'm saying I don't think this screen was a flagrant.
Oh, this I don't think is a flagrant either.
Yeah, that's not a flagrant.
They're reviewing.
Although it is the LeBron Tyson Chandler flagrant. Like,
oh god, the one in the back when he felt like he got shot.
Yeah, I see what he's trying to push him away, but
he's literally just trying to push him away, and that's
okay. So
space he has.
Can you get Hartenstein and Burks?
I don't think.
I don't think so. Hartenstein just got in his face.
Yeah.
If I'm Scott Foster, it's a play on and a tech on Alec Burks. That's all I would do here. A tech on Alec Burks.
You could do, if you need to give Hartenstein a T for instigating, and Burks is going to get one, you could offset it sort of by just giving the flagrant. Do we have to do the, back in my day, that would have been a play on every single time? I mean,
next commercial break, how old is Stan Van Gundy?
67. DJ, what do you got? I got 67.
65.
I was actually joking, but now I'm going to look it up.
Now you got to look it up. Now you got to look it up. How old is
you
Stan
said
Van
67
Gundy?
and 65?
Yeah.
August 26, 1959. He's 64, 65.
There you go. DJ's got one.
I got one.
All right.
Yeah, Burks.
So that's it's basically what I suggested, except he's adding two offsetting techs on Jackson and Hartenstein.
Well, I don't know why Jackson got a T on that, to be honest.
I don't know. Yeah,
because he got it's literally just the them getting in each other's face is
it's the legacy of Stern.
Yeah,
the Burks thing is the one that bothers me because that's
it was unnecessary. You didn't have to do it. You're right.
So now they get a point.
Alec, you just got back in the rotation. There you go, Spike. You ain't never writing a script again. There you go, Spike.
All right, 40. It was 42-32. I just want to keep note of that score because I don't know if you guys agree that if this ends up being like a close game late, like is this the moment where the Knicks can sort of put them away?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Like, are they on the ropes a little bit?
I would like them to be on the ropes. Yeah.
Yes, and I don't mind the rest of the Knicks just got either. They can use every.
Oh, well then, good job, Alec.
Yeah, maybe they see 40 chess.
There you go. Chess, not checkers. That's yeah.
That's all
they're calling it.
Yeah, that is, and it's just great defense by Naismith. Didn't let him get screened.
All right, Tibbs. No, that's a foul. He got Brunsoned. Except he was actually fighting around the screen. I just realized we're getting Precious. Oh, okay. Shout out to XJ. Precious at the 4 with no Josh Hart. Okay.
All right.
And this is what Alec Burks being alive allows us to do this.
Yeah.
Richmond Class has a lot of whistles. Yeah, they're not going to let the game get out of hand.
Now you got to adjust.
Yep. AB Scott Foster is a benefit for us today.
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah, that was chaos.
It was.
Gosh, that was not offense. That was just TJ McConnell was somehow going to get a midi up.
There we go.
Another offensive rebound. Ooh,
saw that coming.
Yeah, slow motion.
AB in the chat says not so far. Like, what's the overly? I haven't seen one like terrible call against the Knicks so far today. Like, the Knicks they commit fouls. It happens. Like I don't.
The Scott Fosterness of it all is that calls will be made, and they were really letting them play, especially defense on Jalen Brunson in the last 2 games.
Yes.
So that's more where I go to Scott Foster being the benefit for us.
Exactly.
2 middle drives for Brunson in the game against Naismith for buckets. It's good to see.
TJ McConnell dribble everywhere.
He's kind of hijacking the offense a little bit.
Yeah, I know Hallie's out, but my
you
goodness.
also have Siakam on the floor, so you could.
That was good help from Alec Burks there.
It was great help. Yep. You're right. You make a spot up shooter, put the ball on the floor. Good point, Andrew.
He's getting high on his own. TJ's getting high on his own supply.
He might be right now.
All right. Keep getting up. Up 11 so far.
Is that Hallie at the scorer's table?
Yeah, I think it's Hallie and Turner.
Good. That's going to go in.
Of course. Yeah, pace is our pace, especially. Oh, what are they?
Well, they might review it to see if it came before the upward motion.
Yeah.
Scott Foster goes full Scott.
All right, Scott.
There's a lot of delays in that.
Oh, he's going up. He's going up.
Let's see it again. I was not paying attention. I apologize.
Busy, to your point about the pace, I also think. Well, look, the pace was being dictated in the last game because they were getting out and running off of Knicks misses, and you know what the Knicks did a lot in Game 4? Miss. I hate you, Scott Foster. Oh, okay, whatever. The stoppages are helping too. Yeah. I think also not having Hallie in the game, they're forced to go with McConnell, who, is just not the type of guy to run like that, I guess. All right.
Yes, because they're not letting him. They said, Jalen, you don't have to give up piggyback rise today. That's a tough shot.
Yes.
That's not. Somebody come to thank you. That's a foul. No, that's a defensive foul.
That's a defensive foul.
A defensive foul.
There you go. Yeah. Eat shit.
Oh, come on. That's 3. Yeah, it's 3 on me.
That's right.
You're not
There's
in
your Scott Foster.
Anymore,
There's your Scott Foster.
I told you. I'll give Scotty credit. He went to the other guy. He was like,
"Oh,
hey,
that's a foul on Brunson." If I were Kyle, I'd review this. That's a foul on Brunson. He leads his shoulder right in. Yeah, but he's challenging it. Yeah. That's what's happening, right? Is it a timeout on the floor, or are they challenging it?
We didn't. I don't know. TNT didn't decide to tell us on the way out.
We will wait for NBC.
All right. So it's been
They said challenge. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Alex.
Yeah, we'll see. Because Naismith is coming into Brunson, but Brunson did sort of.
I thought he lowered the
lower shoulder a little bit.
Personally, thought he lowered the shoulder.
I just rewound it. I'm rewinding here. I don't see anything. It's not a foul on Naismith. It should be a no call. Maybe a foul or offensive foul on Brunson, but whatever.
We'll see. 9:23 left in the second. Stoppage and play. Knicks up by 11, 44-33. Jalen Brunson has 14 points. Is a plus 11 so far. Hasn't made a 3. Hasn't made a free throw. Only attempted 1 each. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, all offensive in 10 minutes. Josh Hart, 10, 5, and 1 so far, along with 3 turnovers. But Josh Hart, 10 points on 4 shots. And probably most shocking, only 12 minutes so far. He is third on the Knicks in minutes so far this game. Has not played in the second quarter.
Wow.
And it's definitely a challenge. I can see the green lights on behind the Knicks City dance.
Yeah, okay. They must be really mad that the lights are out for this challenge too, right? Or they're just going with it's green, it's black lighted, so it doesn't matter. Or backlit, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The computer screen. Deuce has 9 points so far. Outstanding from him. Precious Achiuwa has 2 steals and a block in a plus 13 so far. And as far as the Pacers are concerned, I mean, they're shooting 80% from 3, but it's only 5 attempts. Meanwhile, the Knicks are 4 of 10. Predictions. I think they will overturn this.
Yeah, I think they're going.
Can you overturn to a no call though?
You could say no call, but that would mean it's overturned. You could just say no call.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happens? Just Knicks side out.
They win the challenge. They win the challenge as a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Yeah, because then we don't know who the possession was going to be to. They're negating the foul and saying, okay, well, jump ball.
Well, if it should have been a no call, you're hurting the offense. I get what you're saying. It's just a weird turn of events.
Yeah, busy. I agree. This is helping the Knicks right now.
Yep.
That might be a no call.
I mean, Nesmith does flop, but Brunson does lower. Yeah. I have no idea what they're going to. Offensive foul. Yeah, so I thought it would be.
All right.
Yeah, because I also have a love-hate relationship with this guy. I just saw this TNT.
Well, they don't know that we saw. What we saw was the Emmett. Okay.
I want to.
I'm sorry to be that guy.
No, you were correct. I
cannot promise it won't happen again.
It's all right. Spot Coops, the Ewing years were on NBC, and good karma for the Knicks were always deep in the playoffs on NBC. I hope you are right.
All right. I feel like it's been 44-33 for an hour and a half.
It feels like it's been in the 9-minute.
Yeah, that too.
Yes. It's the 3rd minute of the quarter for an hour and a half. Deuce has not come out.
No, he's come out. He's come out.
Oh, Deuce has come out?
He had a rest.
Oh, he came out for Burks. That's right. He came out for Burks.
Yeah.
It's DiVincenzo that hasn't come out yet.
Okay.
You know who hasn't come out?
Oh,
Jalen
Brunson. Yeah, DiVincenzo probably has come out then. Yeah, because he's not on the floor right now.
That's fine. You take all the shots you want, Nemhard.
Setting their screens higher too.
I'm surprised. Carlisle did.
Got him.
Ooh, that was pretty. Ooh, that was pretty. I'm surprised Carlisle didn't go back to Nesmith there.
Yeah, right.
When the foul wasn't called. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, thank you, Scott. Knicks still up 11.
See, this is the thing I like that Jeff was pointing out. Let someone else bring the ball up to give Brunson a rest. He doesn't have to fight 94 feet every single time.
Well, they've been doing that to an extent, but it was with Josh Hart bringing it up. This was what I was saying.
Deuce. Like, there we go. Yeah. Floaties.
Oh, you got to hit that, dude. You're wide open.
Got to hit that.
Got to hit that.
That's why he's open, though.
I wanted to dunk and then decided. Yeah. You take it. Yeah, that's what. Good. That's right. Good closeout.
Good closeout.
Pitch has Hallie in the corner.
These Andrew Nemhard step backs are going to give me nightmares all off season.
He can do it again.
See, now here's the problem with Precious. Look where Siakam is.
Yeah, just camped out.
And he's got to step back.
Oh,
got bailed out.
Yeah, he did.
As a bailout.
Busy. Spacing is weird. You get Precious in the... I mean, this is what the whole idea of starting Deuce was. But he's trying to buy Hart a few more minutes.
Yeah, Rich, to your point, Precious has been excellent at the 4. At the 5.
At the 5.
At the 5. Yeah. Yeah, how weird is that? Abid said, Abby says, Tibbs trying to get Dante and Hart some rest. What world is this that we're now trying to get these guys some rest? Oh, man. All right.
I mean, also Dante's also 2 of 8, so.
Yeah.
Alex, ESPN has that wrong because NBA.com has 2 fouls on Neesmith. There we go.
I mean, Halliburton has just not had the. I mean, this has to be a deuce impact here. He just has not been on ball much.
Mm-hmm.
Get him a screen.
There we go. Double screen. Like it. Got him. That's going to go in. Bang.
Hell yeah, baby. All right, up 12.
He's got 22. Woo.
Oh, jeez.
Great D.
There you go.
4 on 5. 4 on 5. I mean, 5 on 4. They have numbers if they hurry.
Alec Burks!
Push to the 14.
Run them off our floor.
Alec Burks, professional basketball player.
I always believed. Always. I was going for Alec Burks in this Philly series. I'm like, come on.
You never lost faith, Shawn, huh?
Shawn, you get to take this lap, but I was not calling for Alec Burks in the Philly series.
I was calling for Alec Burks game 6 against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, we need guys. And listen, midseason trade, left his family, you're not hitting the shot. You go through a slump, the coach pulls you, you lose your confidence. When you know you can't get yanked.
I'm sorry. He was playing like he wanted to get yanked for the first month and a half that he was here.
Well, guess what?
I gotta give the Schwinny the credit for this. He was playing like an asshole for like the first 2 months.
I agree he didn't play well, but I didn't think he would never play well ever again in his life.
I thought we had gotten to a point though where it's like I can't wonder if you're ever gonna play well again. We got pushed to the brink with the Anunoby injury. And you wanna know what the biggest thing is, Shawn? Win this series and then get Anunoby back. And now you've got Alec Burks in the equation.
We're cooking with gasoline.
Now we've got an Alec Burks situation going on. Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. Quick reset, 54-40. The Knicks have the lead. Let me double check this. Okay. Every Knick obviously is a plus. Do you know who's the lowest plus minus at the moment?
Devo.
Dante DiVincenzo is a plus 11. So he's the third highest plus at the moment.
This is why plus
minus.
He's
got the lowest.
Mm-hmm. The lowest.
Josh Hart? No.
2 guys are tied. Josh Hart and Hartenstein.
I know
both plus
okay.
6. Alec Burks is a plus 8. Jalen Brunson is a plus 14. Deuce is a plus 9. Jalen Brunson is also not sat yet. And then Precious Achiuwa, a plus 16 so far. It's because these minutes at the 4 where they've been scoring points have actually been good.
How many? All right. It's called like 4 timeouts already. Yeah. The Indiana Pacers have 3 timeouts left.
Yeah. We're running them ragged at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they're going to get some TV timeouts, but they have 3 timeouts left.
Mm-hmm.
So early in the game, remember I was mentioning the Pacers shooting in the paint or in the restricted. They had 7 early to the Knicks 2. Now the Knicks are up to 14 shots in the paint. They're 10 of 14 there. Pacers a solid 13 attempts, but have only made 7. So that's kind of flipped as the game's moved along here.
Yo, Benji with some fire here. Hold on. Calling out the ESPN, basically.
Talk to him, Benji.
Oh, fuck you, Bill Simmons. Tonight on TNT, Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers take on Scott Foster and the New York Knicks. But first, Pearl Jam. Go to hell. Cannot wait for Denver to fuck you up, okay?
Deuce pushing him left.
Oh,
got him.
Man,
love it.
Lovely possession.
All right, we're going. Jalen Brunson's out, and we've got the spacing lineup everybody hates.
Alec Burke.
This is a lineup at the moment.
This is.
Man.
I wanted that one.
Wanted that one.
54-40 with
Hallie's back to his I don't want to do anything mode again.
It's Deuce.
That's a foul. That's the Trae Young special.
Yeah.
But
it's also kind of the Brunson, but
yeah. No. The Brunson, that's not a Brunson. The Brunson is I stops and he goes straight up. He doesn't move backwards. Oh, they got to draw up plays for the superstar? I'm so.
So Brunson's getting a breather up 14.
Yeah.
And this is the lineup.
Without DiVincenzo.
Without DiVincenzo, I don't.
I mean, I guess you're fine with Burks in the Devo role. You're approximating the shooting a little bit, a little more ball handling.
Shouldn't Devo be in for Precious? And then
he's just tiny.
Right.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
I think Tibbs is rolling the dice here.
Oh, Devo is in the game.
Oh, he took Hartenstein out. Okay. This isn't as bad now.
Precious at the 5 then.
Okay. So there's a minute. We're good. All right.
Halliburton doesn't want anything to go off the rim.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Need points here, guys. Survive the non-Brunson minutes.
Yes.
There you go.
Screen. Yeah, we need a bucket here. There we go. Way to attack the closeout. Got to hit that. There we go.
Precious.
We score. Yes.
Rebound, baby. That was 2 offensive rebounds that possession?
Yeah, it was 2.
Yes.
They've got 12 offensive rebounds already. This is
actually
13
to 4 in the second chance points.
Oh, see, he doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
He had a midi.
All right. Yeah, busy. That's why Hallie, because once he gets inside the paint, he wants no part of the rim.
Yep.
So that's what
especially going to his left.
That's what they've forced with Halliburton, you know. All right, so a -5 in the Brunson minutes, the non-Brunson minutes, I should say.
Yeah.
Do you know what the rebounding difference is total?
The Knicks are 23. Jesus, this is a real number. The Knicks have 23 rebounds. The Pacers have 7.
That's crazy.
And that's why, shout out to Rich McClyde in the chat. The Pacers have missed 1 3 and they're down 11 points. They're 6 or 7 from 3.
And gotten to the line 9 times and made every one.
And they're down 11. Well, now down 9. And they cut the lead down when we had no offense on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what bottle of wine am I gonna crack open tonight? I feel it's either gonna be celebratory or commiseration.
I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I'm feeling celebratory right now. Just be honest. I usually don't do that.
No, DJ, you have been.
Go ahead, Shawn.
Are they a thing? Well, whatever. You have been DJ. You have been because as level like. On one hand, you're like, I don't like this Brunson stuff. You know, with the injury, I think this matters more. When everyone on the timeline was like, "Oh, does it matter? He's Brunson." But you've also like, why? But now you're like, listen, we can do this. Like,
no, we can do this.
Why are we so down? We can do this. Because if there's one team that will die on its feet rather than live on its knees, is this one.
I 100% agree.
Who were you wondering was the thing?
Oh, Common and Jennifer Hudson.
Oh.
They're sitting next to each other. I think they're both Chicago people, though, so that might be it.
There you go, Precious.
So they have Nimhart on Brunson here as the matchup. And I mean, it's an interesting choice here.
Bring the double.
Finish that.
Oh, wait, room. Every single 4-on-3, the Knicks win.
Yep.
Every single 4-on-3. The Deuce is.
Oh, Hallie doesn't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
don't want to do
owning this
nothing.
matchup at the moment. Let's go.
Everything is to his left hand. Just an expert job by Deuce McBride right now. Awesome.
Jenna Hudson, born in Chicago. So that
would make sense.
Yes. And she's definitely married. I know she broke up with that dude. Didn't get 9 cents change though.
Deep.
This is a heat check.
That's a heat check.
That's a heat check.
An unnecessary one too.
Give me
Thank
that!
you, Josh
Oh,
Hart.
he's so good at that.
I thought a kick. There you go.
Seriously, Josh Hart would have been like an elite free safety in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's so good at that, like chase down.
Yeah. Take that, Austin Rivers. Oh, that's what he was arguing, right?
He was arguing that.
Yeah. Take that, anyone who argued against Austin Rivers. All right.
Come on, Deuce. Screen him. There you go.
Oh, what are you doing? Doubling buckets.
They don't trust Hallie to switch on to Brunson. This is what's going to happen. Cooking them.
They will sink to their level of training.
Great close.
Good D. Look at this.
Get out of here.
Give me that. Give me that.
I want blood. I want blood.
They will fucking fold.
A double.
Easy.
That's good.
Get in there.
That's good.
Oh my goodness. It looked good. That's the second one that he's just been allowed to float. It's just missed. Oh, nice steal. There you go.
Deuce,
we got numbers.
Deuce. Look at Deuce.
There we go.
Josh Hart said, who's Deuce? Let's go.
They will fucking fold. They're not built for this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's not showing anything. He's showing, I want no part of Jalen Brunson. That's what he's showing.
65-47. The Knicks have the lead. They have 25 rebounds to Indiana's 9. They have 14 assists to Indiana's 12. They have 49 field goal attempts to Indiana's 33. Deuce McBride, 12 points plus 13. Jalen Brunson, 24 points plus 23. Every single thing that we wanted to go right tonight seems to be going right. The non-Brunson minutes could have been better, but it was a -5. Like, that was it. And Rick Carlisle has 2 timeouts left.
2
in the game?
Yeah.
You do not rise to the occasion. You sink to your level of training. But you know what? Listen, this game is far from over. Those fuckers over there can hit 4 threes in a minute, and then but they will fold. They will fold. Because then they're gonna start doing the dumb shit like, let's trap Jalen Brunson at half court again.
Oh my gosh. This is a palate cleanser.
All right.
After Sunday.
Don't let it get to like 10 here.
Yeah.
Before the half.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Close the half strong.
I got to his right hand.
Actually went to the rim.
Josh.
Let it fly, Josh.
Keep shooting.
Topping at the 3
Oh, they're going big. They're trying to take advantage.
Yeah, they're going big.
Oh, Defoe!
Oh my God!
Smart move.
Didn't have
Smart
his feet
move.
Set. He got his feet set. No.
Devo.
Of course he is. Of course he's leaking out.
Leak out.
Of course he's
bastard.
leaking out.
That's Deuce. That you can't do.
Do not let get this under 10, even close to 10 even.
Yeah, we're up 14, and Devo is 2 of 10 from the field.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why he's no longer on this basketball team.
All right, just get back into your stuff here. Yeah.
Run your stuff.
And what are we doing here?
Here
All right.
Burks.
Here's McBride's screen. Hedging again. Now you
run it again. Yep. Whoop!
Wow.
Yo, that's a midi. That's good.
Whoa.
Yo, Halliburton is a disgrace.
Bro, he's moving. He's a disgrace. 100%.
He wants no part. He wants no, like, for him to hedge like that, come on. Have some pride.
Shawn, I love you.
Keep him left. Keep him left. Good.
Oh,
he hesitated.
It's above the break 3.
There
it's above
you
the
go.
Break 3. I knew that's a yes. I saw that's offensive foul. Obi can have all the above the break 3s he wants.
Busy. So the pressures at the 4 with Hart was because he mentioned what lineup they should go to. I agree because he went to the 5 you're suggesting, but it was Precious at the 5 instead of iHeart. So you have more creation and you can run iHeart as a hub if you have him on the floor. So I agree with you. Alec Burks is in for Deuce. Deuce McBride.
I guess I don't get that sub.
He has 3 fouls, so don't pick up a stupid foul in the last 30 seconds.
You. That's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I would like to get to 70 points personally. Yeah, Shawn, Rich. Cook him. No. Matter of fact, double. Please double him.
That's good.
Jalen Brunson.
Up. At worst, up 12 going into the half. At worst.
Keep him. There you go. Switch it.
Nothing.
All right.
Outstanding first half. Bravo. Knicks up 69-54. Thank you. Some stats. We'll start with the Knicks. Jalen Brunson has 28 points on 18 shots in the first half, along with 2 rebounds, 4 assists, only 1 3-pointer made, and only 4 free throws attempted.
He's 11 of 15 from 2-point range.
Yeah, he's been a mid-range king or a 2-point king tonight. Precious Achiuwa off the bench, plus 17 in 16 minutes. DiVincenzo, as Shawn's mentioned, 2 of 10, 0 of 4 from 3. And the Knicks are still up 15. Josh Hart has been good. 12 points, 8 rebounds. The Knicks have 12 offensive rebounds to Indiana's 2. The Knicks have 27 rebounds to Indiana's 11. 14 assists to Indiana's 13. 7 turnovers to Indiana's 9. 6 of 16 for 3 for the Knicks. 6 of 10 for Indiana. Indiana's taken 12 free throws. The Knicks have only taken 6. Yep, Bill Simmons. It's totally a Scott Foster game. And from the Indiana side, Tyrese Halliburton has taken 4 shot attempts, including that last heave, and has only 7 points and 4 assists. Siakam is 13 points on 9 shots, and Indiana's shooting 47% from the field. The Knicks are shooting 54% from the field. Okay. All that.
You can take a breath.
Yes. DJ, we'll go first. Your thoughts on that first half?
I guess I'll start with Brunson. It's most of the stuff he's getting is to his left hand, left side of the court. It seems has been the areas he's really thriving in. We all noted it early, him getting downhill. I think he may have missed his first shot. May have missed his first two, but I think he missed his first, but just seemed like he was getting to his spots early in the game. And it was a harbinger of like really great things to come. He's been phenomenal. He's taken 5 floaters, made 4 of them. That's always, to me, a nice barometer to see if he's getting to where he wants to go. If it's all jump shots, he can certainly thrive. He did it in the Philly series a few games without his floater, but when he's supplementing his mid-range jump shooting with his floater, it's the total package. And right now, in this game, at least in the first half, we've seen the total package out of Jalen Brunson. 28 points. He's come to play, and he's going to try to will them home offensively, but you have to also credit the McBride insertion into the starting lineup. His screening with Halliburton is just they have the Pacers completely flummoxed by that. I would presume there would be some adjustment here coming out of the second half on the Indiana side, because what they're doing right now, trying to contain Brunson, is not working. What do you got, Shawn?
I mean, first of all, Brunson looks like his normal self, so that has helped tremendously. I was just reading all of Benji's tweets, and it's like the screens, because like XJ and I were saying during Game 3, like these ghost screens, especially when Nesmith's are out to ride his back, just making him work hard, use extra energy, what have you. There are screens everywhere. Like there was a double screen that they ran with Precious and Ihart at half court. Like, so they look better. Like my biggest concern was them. This is the 5th game of every other day, and how much energy will they have? And they have enough. So if they win today and they have 3 days between games, Game 6 in Miami, Freudian slip in Indianapolis, I feel like they can take it home. I feel like they can take care of it. And listen, can we give a shout out to Tom Thibodeau? Let's give a shout out to Tom Thibodeau. The lineup change, the different screens, the buying minutes, and honestly, and going to Alec Burks. And honestly, listen, without Alec Burks right now, he wouldn't be able to do any of this. And he trusted him. So, because listen, as much as I want to take a victory lap for calling for Alec Burks, I was calling for Shake Milton also. So
yeah,
look, because I was just like, we need an 8th man. So there we go.
Tibbs deserves credit for adjusting. We should give those that have called for this starting 5 change their credit for calling for it. Even though we said from the beginning I'd probably go with Deuce over Precious. I thought that Precious thing could work, and if shots fell, it could work. But I'm very okay with the results that we're getting at the moment, especially as you guys have laid out with the offensive process and what it's now created. Yeah, it looks good at the moment, especially the spacing. So they're also just like flatly playing better, like playing so much better. Deuce looks the best he has all series. He's doing a great job on the starting 5 wasn't great. He's doing a great job on Halliburton. Yep. Alex, everything wasn't good. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Everything wasn't good in Game 4, you know.
Dude, I came back.
Andrew was on Jalen. Is that me? Oh, the other.
It's I hate Shawn. He's saying if Andrew do not set a screen, he cannot guard him. Like he can't guard him. Like, and again, to Benji's point, like we had to listen to Doris and JJ be like, "Oh my God, that's an amazing job." I was like, he's literally in his pocket. And that is why Scott Foster refereeing this game mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Now stop turning the ball over. Devo hit a shot. And, man, if this was a normal Devo game, we'd be to the moon right now. I'm gonna go find something to drink, and it will be alcoholic.
See you in a bit. Yeah, it's just the starting lineup adjustment with the game plan adjustment, like the combination of the two. McBride I don't know how many was it, probably 7 or 8 screens on Halliburton with Halliburton in the action. Has the Pacers, and to me, facing a decision here because I don't necessarily think you can run that. You either have to switch it and you just hope Halliburton can hold up one-on-one against Brunson, which I don't think they would do because he's Halliburton and he's quite banged up with all his maladies. But I would try to do something because I don't think what they're doing right now with the show and recover idea here, which he's showing, but Brunson is also doing a really good job of stringing it out. So basically flattening out his dribble so he pulls both defenders with him farther out and just making that recover part of the equation. He's showing now he can't recover because Deuce is now popped way out to the 3-point line, and that recovery is just too far a distance to get back to. So do they switch Halliburton onto Josh Hart, on DiVincenzo? I would think Hart would be your more likely switch because DiVincenzo really lit him up in game 3. But I assume Carlisle and his coaching staff are trying to figure out some adjustment here to slow down Brunson and then slow down everything surrounding Brunson. It's not just the scoring. It's when he gives the ball up, Knicks are getting good results.
So I want to give original Alex, a shout out because he was saying the starting 5 wasn't great. The rest of the rotations have been good. Basically, the other lineups. So the Knicks have used 5 lineups so far in this game. DJ.
Yep.
The starting 5. What do you think their plus minus is for this game?
Well, I cheated and looked like 10 minutes ago. So they're down. They're negative. They're down. They're -2, right? Or something.
The only negative.
Yeah.
The starting 5 is the only negative in the game at the moment. Josh Hart, Brunson. When you go to Precious at the 5 over iHart, they're +12. When you go to, I can't believe I'm saying this, Brunson, McBride, Burks, and then Precious at the 4 and Hartenstein, that's +3. When you go to Josh Hart, Precious, the lineup they closed with Burks instead of Deuce and Precious instead of Hartenstein, they're +2. And then Hartenstein, Precious, Burks, Brunson, and DiVincenzo, they're +5.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now, I think the starting lineup played well offensively. It was just I don't think they got a lot of stops.
It's literally defensively. Plus 153. It's 7.5 minutes, so I don't take too much stock in it.
Yeah.
But 153.8 net rating, 169.2 defensive rating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof. What was their? Do they have their offensive rebounding percentage in there for the Knicks?
77% on that offensive rebounding.
That's
that last one I read that only played 2.5 minutes was 100% offensive rebound percentage. Every miss they got it, so that'll do it.
Yeah, busy. Josh Hart he had a couple turnovers.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The shot he kind of didn't pull the trigger on.
Josh Hart got off to a slow start and then saw a couple shots go down, and it was it was night and day after that. That's why he's up to 12, 7, and 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, and only, I think you noted it, only 18 minutes or just under 19 minutes. So maybe he'll have a little extra in the second half. David Futternick. Nemo put the David Futternick tweet with
yes,
kids on the beach.
Love it. That article was really good.
Oh, so good.
I need to see Tim Cowan, whatever his name is.
Macri in the same room.
I need them to see him in the same room. I'm not 100% sure it was not John ghostwriting that. Jeff J is in the YouTube chat. Jeff J, how you doing, my man?
Tell him, Jeff.
All right. So first 5 minutes of the third quarter, crucial, right? Just can't let your foot off the gas.
Yeah, run them
I
off
don't
the
want
court.
to see this to be an 8-point game with 2 minutes in, and then your timeout, and then and the Pacers right back in. They have a chance to, as Grinding for Good mentions, finish them in the first few minutes of the third. That Brunson line, 28 points. I feel like it's not a quiet 28, but it just doesn't feel like
it's been methodical. It hasn't been like a ton of threes or a ton of free throws. It's just been
that's what it is.
I'm gonna 2-point you to death.
Yeah.
All right. The second half will be brought to you by Terramana, the tequila of the final boss, Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, because Jalen Brunson is the final boss. And you know who's not talking, Eddie? You know who's not the final boss? You know who's really quiet today? Tyrese fucking Halliburton. Let's see if all that trash talk starts again when it's 0-0, motherfucker. Ja Rodriguez in the YouTube chat. We got to push it to 20. Yes. Do put your foot on, they'll fold. Because they lose their principles. They start doing dumb things. They will fold. Like when I say they're front runners, what I mean is when things are going well, it's easy to defend when everything's going well. It's easy to defend. It's easy to do things when you're not hitting shots and you're behind. Certain teams have the fortitude to say, all right, stick with our principles. We can fight out of this. Take our time. We'll be fine. The Indiana Pacers showed me in game 2 when they started pissing their pants when Jalen Brunson came out the locker room because they thought he was done. I forget who tweeted that. Was it Fred or somebody tweeted that they were shocked when he came out the locker room for the second half. So just keep up the pressure. We have a super chat.
You go ahead and read it.
Fountain of Hoop says Hallie, the biggest front runner in the NBA. There's a guy in Los Angeles that wears number 23. Who's a bit of a front runner.
That's a take. Interesting.
Oh, what? What is?
I'm not even saying I disagree. I'm just like, oh wow,
yeah.
Oh wow, interesting. I haven't heard him. He's been in front so long. I've never thought to think, is he a front runner? He's got game 6 Boston. He's got several come from behinds, like 3-1 lead against the Cavs.
Not that he doesn't come back, but when he's up, he is prancing. He's this and he's that. He's passing the ball, I'm passing it back, whatever. But usually when it's not working, LeBron's just like, you know what? I don't want to play no more.
So can I actually give you my answer to that question?
Yes.
There's a guy who wears number 30 in Golden State who's dancing and prancing with double-digit leads that is not doing so when his team is getting bounced in the play-in.
That's a take. Mm-hmm. And you know what? But you feel like I don't.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel, Alex. Sorry, go ahead, Shawn. No,
you're good. I don't feel like his shoulders, his head drops when they're down. Like LeBron, you'll literally see LeBron just be like, I won't play these guys. These guys ain't good enough. I've had enough.
It's more blatant. The Steph front running, I think, is more showboaty.
And David Crockett says, guys, everyone talks more when they're ahead.
Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Michael Jordan.
However,
the only one.
However, there are guys who can keep the same energy to a certain extent, no matter what the score is. Like, for example, Jalen Brunson. What did Jalen Brunson say? When these people talk shit to him, it's a long fucking series.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk shit when you're losing. And those people on the timeline are like, of course they're talking shit. They're up, you clearly not good at talking shit. We root for the New York Knicks. We've heard everything. We should know how to talk shit from being behind.
It's the one thing I give credit to the Miami crew that we've been beefing with all year is they've been behind all season, and their shit talk game just has continued to be on par.
Yes. Yes.
But what annoys me is it's what their shit talking game has been since the Big Three era. It's like, all right, we live in Miami, get some. Like, all right, touche. The weather's nice this time of year. I hear, Oh man. Oh, Shawn, come outside, Doris and JJ. That's funny. Okay, let's do this.
And no changes to the Pacers' defensive alignment here.
Yeah.
And Deuce is getting right into the screen. It's actually
Allie, quicker recovery.
Hedge. Yeah, it's a better job.
It's still left him on an island. That's
Oof.
Ooh, please be okay. That's all I'm gonna ask is to be okay.
If he had went for that a half second early, he might have gotten that. But I'm not gonna nitpick.
Oh, Man City won today, I assume, Shawn?
Man City did win today. Although this is a New York City FC jersey, but I'm wearing it because their sponsor.
Okay. I know nothing about soccer. Never mind.
Okay, this is New York. This is next commercial break.
Yeah.
I need to watch this more of this. Thank you.
There you go. And
if that went in, I would have been very upset. Come on, D. Whoa.
Tough.
Ooh.
Is he passing?
Okay.
No, that's a shot.
I'll take it.
You go. Okay.
I hope. Oh, the Knicks did a thing. Hold on. The Knicks have become the first team since the 2012 Grizzlies to have more offensive rebounds than their opponent has total rebounds in a playoff half, according to ESPN stats and info. That's per Chris Herring.
No rebounds, no rings.
Mm.
Ugh. All right, up 16.
1-2, up 16. That's what you can't have.
Nope.
All right.
That's a. I didn't like that shot at all.
But the rebound.
Right, there you go. There you go, Josh. Take it every time.
Take it, though. Take it,
Keep taking them.
Shots are going to have to start falling, though.
You guys are seeing Halliburton much more aggressive.
Yeah. And now they're up 10, down 10.
That's 10. 2 threes, just like that.
He's going to let him go one more possession. And if they get outscored, we're getting a timeout. That was a foul, but they didn't call it. Okay. You're right. They are hunting, so I don't love it.
Come on.
All right. Call timeout.
I'm out.
Tibbs. All right. So 9-0 run by Miles Turner out of the half.
Okay. That's what we didn't want.
I agree. Like, after this first two,
Yeah, I mean, you hard close and you force them to put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's not ideal. Halliburton has been much more aggressive with his show. It's not a soft show. He's really jumping out. And
I'm watching this replay.
Which one?
Hartenstein has no reason why he should have dipped below the foul line on that play, and then have to contest like that hard, especially from the weak side. I don't know. It's fine.
Well, you knew the Pacers were going to come out with this level of commitment, and you just have to weather it a little bit. It just doesn't. It's it's like you're playing a team that you've routinely scored against for a half, and they come out and they're a completely different set of five. It's it's going to take this timeout hopefully gets them back and adjusted.
Knicks 0-4 to start too, just to like make matters worse.
Yeah,
Brunson missing a layup, Brunson missing a
McBride
jumper, 2 missed threes from Hart and McBride.
Yep. Yeah, I mean McBride he had more open looks in the first half. In the second half, Halliburton he closed and got a nice rear contest, but it still was like a decent look. So I don't think it's alarming in any way, shape, or form.
That net rating that plus minus I was telling you about the starters is not going to look better now.
No, that's for sure.
That's down to a -10 suddenly.
Oof.
Pacers 9 of 14 from 3, Knicks 6 of 18.
Yeah, I mean it's aided by 3 of 3 to start the second half, but yes, 9 of 14 from 3. Nemo, who would be our best guy to guard Turner from 3? OG Anunoby.
I agree with Mekhi. Discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That too.
Still up 7.
We knew there was going to be a run.
Yeah. Listen, you on your own 6-0 run, you push it back well in the double digits, and you're fine.
Yep.
All right, how we feeling?
I feel fine.
Important stretch here.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, every one of those Turner shots is just lack of attention to detail to me.
Yep.
Brunson off ball.
See?
It's a hedge and recover.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually been much better.
Got him. There you go.
There you go.
There we
better
go.
Defense. Whew.
Hart already was more disciplined on the recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Not the recovery, but the
closeout.
He was, then the closeout.
Yeah. Good navigation, Devo.
There we
you go.
All right. That's not.
No foul.
Got him up in the air.
Yep.
Like, to get that far downhill off a made basket is insane.
Yeah, it's why they're so tough. It's just they're wired to do it. You have to you let up for a second, and they've crossed half court.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like the drive by DiVincenzo too. It's the kind of drive that Hart's been so good at, where you're taking advantage of the nail help in the middle, trying to keep Brunson contained. You just catch and go, and you have a slot drive that you can get into the paint with.
All right, 8-point lead. That's interesting. That's 4 on Deuce.
Not good.
And he got that stupid ticky-tack foul at the end of the third on Obi.
Yeah.
Brunson with the screen.
We're moving, getting downhill. That's a block.
The 0.8.
Anniversary of Derek Fisher. It's 0.4, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's today.
That's today. Yeah. No, the ball wasn't even in his hands. It's out of control, Josh. Oof.
Words I never thought I'd hear.
Damn it.
There you go. Oh, he blew it.
Now you go up his chest. Oh, why? Oh, my goodness. Better go in.
Oh, thank you for the rebound. Devo has been off all game. There you go. Good pass.
I'm going to kill you because you had fucking Halliburton in front of you and you gave it up.
He did have a wide open 3 out of it, but he get it to a wide open 3. I agree with you. He saw food and all right.
There we go.
Momentum back our way. Get the crowd back into it.
Yes, let's get a bucket here. Move. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. That's
cash.
Good.
Oh,
he's been short this whole half. 0-4 so far. That's something. Brunson's taking as many shots this half as Halliburton has this game. There you go.
Up his chest, Josh.
He got Kyle Lowry'd.
Yep. Nope.
On the ground.
Don't even think about it.
How many in the half? The quarter so far.
Too many fouls. 12 fouls too.
All right, Hart on Turner. So they've switched the matchups.
Okay. He's helping on Siakam.
Travel.
A carry.
Okay.
Carry.
Okay.
It's so funny when they call carries. It's like they get like an alert. All right, it's been 4 games since we've called one. Next possession.
They really do cross half court at 16
every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every freaking
Simmons
time.
called that out. How?
Oh, deep.
Oh my goodness.
Dude. Wow. Mr. McBride.
Hat tip Hartenstein with that screen.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, it's 13 again. There we go.
Brunson. Nope. Oh, never mind.
Just like that.
And just like
go fuck myself.
Back to 16.
There you go, baby. Up 16.
We're +1 in the quarter.
There you go.
Timeout, Indiana. 1 left.
Oh, wow. They have 1 timeout left.
1 left.
That's incredible.
Funny what happens when you make shots.
And you know what else is interesting?
What?
You can't challenge a play if you don't have a timeout.
You can. You get a technical if you don't win it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
so actually don't quote me. I think that's the rule. That if you challenge without a timeout, then and you lose it, you get assessed a technical foul. Jalen Brunson, despite going 1 of 5 this quarter, is 31 points on 23 shots. Isaiah Hartenstein, 12 rebounds, 9 offensive. What's the NBA record for offensive rebounds in a game? It's got to be a Rodman. No. It's an Elgin Baylor. Let me make sure I know my history. I'm going to look that up. Player Game Finder. $80-64, by the way. Knicks lead the Indiana Pacers. As DJ pointed out, the Knicks are winning the quarter to 11-10 after that little flurry. Funny how that works.
I'm trying to look up about that challenge rule.
That challenge rule?
I'm doing the same thing.
Okay. Oh, well, good.
I was trying to read the official NBA rule book, but there's just a lot of words.
trying to do the same thing, and it's way
too much, right?
Oh, hold on a second. Is this real? The record for offensive rebounds in a playoff game is 15 by Moses Malone.
Well, he
so
would be
Hartenstein.
So how many does Hartenstein have right now?
It's 9.
Yeah, he's got a shot.
I'm going to tweet that.
Okay, so everything I see says you must have a timeout. You must call timeout to challenge it. So I'm guessing if you call timeout and you don't have one, it's a technical foul. But I wonder if they let you.
They allow
challenge.
you to do it.
You know what's funny?
Good question.
Someone's gonna try that shit one day, and if that's not a rule, someone's gonna do that one day.
Starbury, I can't say enough like how happy it makes me that he's like joined the Knicks alumni that goes to all these playoff games.
It must be so
he
cool
gets
for him.
Stuck in this era that's like the Isaiah era,
the Larry Brown era,
and he had like some personal shortcomings too. Don't get me wrong, but like I grew up in this era, you know, like I was a teenager for the Starbury era. I bought several pairs of Starburys from Stephen Barry's. And the fact that he's just like, oh, wow, this looks like fun being a former Knick is just like really cool to see.
I 100% agree.
And I will give credit to Melo because I feel like Melo's just like Melo post Knick career is living his best life. And he's just making it look fun to be a Knick alum. And now you just see everyone else just like.
Agreed.
All right, up 16, 80-64. Obi in the game, along with TJ McConnell.
Everything left hand was getting to his right.
That's not the shot you want to give up, but we'll take it. Oh, Hallie,
screen for him, Deuce.
Put him in the screen. Put him in the screen. Oh my!
That wasn't even a screen.
You know what it does? It gets Neesmith moving a little bit.
Yes,
he loses his base. He's worried about a screen. It gets him slightly off kilter.
That's a good closeout, Isaiah.
Grab it. Numbers.
Let's go. Up 20, baby.
Up 20.
Call that last time out, Rick.
Offensive.
That's an offensive foul or a loose ball foul.
Loose ball. What are you clapping for? That was the most like dejected clap I've ever seen. Brunson floater.
Or Hallie. I missed who it was. It
was Carlisle just clapping.
Ah, okay.
Like just clapping. Like he had nothing else. He can't call a timeout, so he's just gonna clap. Golf clapping. Exactly.
Oh man. They gotta wear these uniforms the rest of the series, by the way. Oh, dagger. Oh, one of those going in would be nice.
He can't hit one.
I swear. DiVincenzo was 0 of 6 from 3, 3 of 13 from the field, and the Knicks are up by 20.
Kevin, I want that shot to go down too.
Yeah,
Yo, Walt Clyde Frazier in the YouTube chat. Feels like the Pacers scored 10 points, then the Knicks scored 11 when they were up 11-10 to start the quarter. It's like they scored all their points. We scored all our points. Don't close out on Obi above the break.
Obi, topping. Oh, no.
It's been a lot of those. Pacers throwing it to no one.
Knicks Prophet Curry says Knicks could have challenged call to do the no timeout against the Sixers. Someone's gonna call it. Someone's gonna do it. Call a timeout they don't have.
Maybe I'm wrong. I
no. I know. I believe you're right.
Oh my gosh! I'm him right now. I'm that guy.
Offensive foul.
Oh!
Turner.
We have Turner. 7 guys. We have 7 guys.
What are you gonna do?
We have 7 guys.
We have 8. We have 8. Stop shitting on Alec Burks. We have 8.
He's the 7th.
He is the 7th.
He's the 7th.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Jericho Sims is the 8th. Shake Milton's the 9th.
Wait.
OG Anunoby's the 11th right now.
Jericho Sims is the 8th.
Shawn, Stephon Marbury's the 8th. We have 7 guys. Everybody chill.
8 men, 1 mission.
Oh, Jesus, Devo.
Fuck you. Fuck you,
fuck you doing, bitch.
Of course.
Oh, they got Gucci ref here. I didn't even see him.
Gucci ref.
Right. That was great. What is this? What is this review? We're reviewing just because the situation did not easily resolve.
That happened. That's what happened, and it's gonna be double text.
Oh man,
you're right. No, they've only played 7 today. I don't know why. I've invented an 8th man. I don't know.
No, man. That's why I said it when Alec Burks did the thing. It's like, we have 7 guys. We cannot afford an ejection or a suspension or anything.
Well, we played 8. Yes, we played 8 on Sunday.
Yes, and it was awful.
Sims was the 8th.
Shawn, we played 11 on Sunday. What are you talking about?
I don't count.
It was Jericho Sims was the 8th, and clearly Tim saw what we saw. Notice 0 8-second violations in this game.
First of all, minutes when you're down 30 don't count. So
I agree.
Yeah, that's a foul in Devo. That's fair. And it's going to be double ticks, and then we keep moving.
We're going to get DiVincenzo chant?
Yeah.
That's elite.
Oh, James Johnson's talking to Miles Turner. I actually would be very afraid for whatever James Johnson is saying to Miles Turner.
Paul DeSantis in the YouTube chat. We're clearly in their heads now, and I agree.
Yep. What a difference 2 days makes.
It's going to be double text, and let's keep it moving. Yep.
It's actually handled correctly.
Yes. Now, guys, like Andrew said,
we have 7 guys.
7 men, 1 mission.
I do not need a 5-man, 1 mission game on Friday. Okay. We have 7 guys.
We have 7 guys.
Oh, you got to the point people have made tonight. Benji just made it too. These reviews are giving the shorthanded Knicks a nice little break.
Yep.
So I'll take it. Thank you, Scott.
They're calling on the YouTube chat also.
Oh, and here's Alec Burks for whom? Oh, for Devo.
You're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong bed, Obi.
They not like us. That's what Devo said to him. They not like us. All right, Alec Burks.
Devo has 4 fouls.
Oh, okay. That was a 4th foul on Devo.
That's where the trade-off is. The Pacers win the trade-off.
They have to defend without fouling. As simple as that sounds, that's the play. Right
off his foot.
Oh, Badiah. Wait, did Gucci ref say it was Nick ball or Pacer ball?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know why the shot clock reset. How did the shot clock reset?
It should not have reset.
Look at the shot. Yeah, how does the shot clock reset?
Yeah.
It's like 1.4.
Yep.
Come on, Scotty. Do your thing.
Review it. Review it. Go to the headset.
They're going to figure something out. There we go. 1.7.
Good. We got 7 guys. Take your time.
Figure it out.
Stan's got reservations at Carmine's after the game.
Mm-hmm.
Move this along.
Busy. That was funny. That was funny. That's right.
Oh,
foul bait away, you
dork. Foul baiting. Someone clip that, send it to Alex Golden.
Exactly.
Got your switch.
Oh, he's got Obi.
Clear out.
Badiah. That's actually good defense.
Oh, here we go.
Alec Burks draws a foul. Oh my gosh. DJ, I love it. Everybody go give DJ some love. Here. There's the tweet. Everybody go give DJ some love.
I knew like 3 of them, and growing up. Whenever they would squint, you knew it would be like, all right, they're ready to go. let's get them. Let's move them away.
That's great.
Come on, Alex.
Oh, Alec Burks missed it.
I have a friend, my best friend in the world. Like, you have this blank look on his face. Like, someone say something, he just goes like, and that's when you knew it was like,
yeah,
it's go time. You know the look on your friend's face.
Oh, you have to. It's the key to the friendship. You have to know that look.
You got to know that look.
There you go, Alex. Up 23. Run them off our floor.
Oh, that's a good screen. Ben Shepherd.
There you go. Good defense. They're on a string right now. Jesus.
Yep.
Oh, and then allow that.
Give me that.
There you go.
Give me that.
They've still only scored 10 points this quarter.
Precious. Ooh, all right.
It's all right.
Oh, look what I found. Benji and then John when he gets home. Alex, who's doing the post game?
Sorry, because John's at the game.
Yeah. John's at the game. Jeremy's at the game.
That's the travel.
There you go. They just scored points.
That stops a 17-0 run. Look at Hallie. Catch and recover you. I'm not gonna use that word.
Oh, weight room, baby. Weight room.
Draymond Green said Brunson wouldn't get 30 tonight.
Oh, he was kind of right.
I mean, that's the one. Obi, you gotta take that shot.
He doesn't want it anymore.
He doesn't want it.
None
of them want it.
Oh, that's a foul on Deuce.
Oh, you can't.
Oh no, he didn't call it. He didn't call it. Wow, you really should have called that. But thank you, Scott Foster. He had him. He was grabbing his arm on that layup.
So he's made 3 shots, 1 on a blown coverage and 2 when he's just been able to get to his right hand for layups. And what are we doing?
Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have it. There you go.
Let him have it. It's fine. Got the turnovers out.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah, it's a foul.
There you go. Siakam, nice job. 49 feet from the basket.
Deuce.
Listen,
swing.
Alec Burks.
Oh, that's why you have shooters.
Burks.
That's good.
That's why you have shooters before.
If they do that, it's over. If they do that, they're finished.
Alec Burks. Okay. Oh, man. Josh Hart's open.
Oof.
Oh, where is the... Should have been an and 1. I agree, Nemo. 16 offensive rebounds for this team.
Give me that.
He reached the last second.
I thought so. Yeah.
God, if we had just played like this the last 8 minutes of game 3.
I mean, honestly, like the shots didn't fall at the end of game 3, you know, like
and rebounding. Oh, we got killed on the glass.
We got killed on the glass, but like Deuce missed an open 3 last 2 minutes. Brunson missed a bunch of bunnies. Josh Hart missed a bunch of stuff. Devo missed 2. You know, like they just They didn't hit shots down the stretch in game 3 while getting killed on the boards, you know?
There we go. Welcome back, Lemon Booty.
Well done.
And 4 for 11 tonight for Siakam.
From the field or from the line?
From the field.
Ooh.
Overall. Yeah.
Yeah, if they start doubling, they're finished.
All right.
Here comes the double.
We were the motherfucking dope. King in the 4th.
Get it up. Ah.
All right.
Just God almighty.
They've won
all
every
right,
quarter.
up 21. All right.
21 points. Shawn, do a reset. You got this. Shawn, do a reset.
All right.
Right
96-75 after 3. Brunson with 35. Let's see. Brunson with 35. Josh Hart 18 and 10. 3 assists. Devo 4-14. 0-6 and 3. But we're not gonna speak about that. I mean, DJ, like, if they just keep this up for 3 more minutes, they're calling off Brunson. Carlisle's gonna call off the dogs, and we'll see you Friday night.
I think you're right. And they took a punch in the third quarter. What was the first? They scored the first 9, right? 9-0 was the first.
Yep.
First 9
3 threes by Turner.
Exactly. Yeah. And then the Knicks went on a big run on their own. Finished the quarter. Knicks won at 27-21. Held the Pacers to 7 of 17 from the field. Just a really strong response to a team that was coming out with obviously the energy to try to cut into that lead. Knicks responded well, and I agree with you. I think the first couple of minutes here is going to be crucial to sort of put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. I love how Josh Hart is his energy right now, and you wonder, yeah, we had all the stoppages. We also got a nice little rest in the first half, so it seemed like he's a little bit fresher. And then Brunson, 7 more points in that quarter. He is up to, for the game, 35 on 26 shots, 13 of 21 from 2-point range. So all those floaters and middies are mostly going down. Has only made 2 threes. And it's just been a wonderful game so far for the Knicks. And I feel like at least in this one, the Pacers don't have a lot of great answers. And we kind of came into this one, at least for me, like wondering how the Knicks were going to answer some of what the Pacers did in games 3 and 4. And with all the analyzing and all the analysis, it was just play better, play harder, play fresher. And I think that's probably beyond all the intricacies of a game. It's probably just come down to that, you know?
Hey, King. Oh, the Rangers need you.
King Henry.
Night, my God. Well, Thursday night.
So here's a question. I don't follow hockey at all, but is he like, where does he rank all-time goalies?
Top 10. He's
10?
like outside the top tier, but like he's very clearly like around that 10-11 range.
Is Richter top 10?
Probably below Hank. Right, like in the top 20.
Okay.
There's like a very clear top 4, I believe. Dominic Haas,
I guess who they are?
Patrick Waugh. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Brodeur. Patrick Waugh. I got nothing.
Dominic Hasek, the Dominator.
The Dominator. Yes.
Is that the one who wore like the crazy pads?
Yes, and the crazy mask too.
The mask, right?
The cheating ass pads.
Yeah, that was the big controversy. It was like he wasn't actually that great because of his pads or so.
He's regarded by a lot as one. So
okay,
yeah. I'm not gonna pretend I'm the greatest hockey aficionado, but Hank gets mentioned in like the top 10 or 11.
Okay.
If we and I say we like I'm a real Ranger fan. If we had won in 2014, it would have elevated him.
Yes, it would have. That's Burks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just pulled up a Bleacher Report. list. 1 is Hasek, 3 is Patrick Waugh, and 6 was Brodeur. I'm not gonna pretend I know any of the other guys on these lists because they're playing in like the Friday the 13th masks. So yeah,
hey, that's a foul. But you fell asleep.
All right, that's 2 fouls.
Off, as they say in London.
2 fouls. Hello, Jalen.
Hello, Jalen. Wake up.
Jesus.
Lucked out there.
Lucked out, indeed. I don't know that an effort, but that bullshit ain't going down no more, motherfucker.
Shawn.
I'm tired of these.
I love it.
Yeah, that's offensive foul. Cut it out, Precious.
It's 2 on Precious this quarter. It's 3 quick fouls too.
Yeah, at least only 2 are count to the team, but it's just not smart.
That's
kind of weak.
Right, whatever. That's
very weak.
Whatever. We'll take those. We gotta get the rebound.
We won't take that. That's 4 fouls already in the quarter, guys. All right.
How do we have 4 fouls in the?
That's 3 only.
3 team, 4 total. 1 was offensive.
Precious at the 4 minutes, by the way. Yeah, there's a
relaxation,
yeah,
especially when Brunson wasn't paying attention.
A foot off the pedal. Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to know they can rest half this quarter if they just push it a little bit.
If they push it a little bit.
I didn't realize he took Precious out already. So Josh Hart got a 56-minute rest.
Second.
What'd I say? Minute? Yeah, 56-second rest. That's gotta fall.
That's gotta fall. All right, come on. It's fine. We're up 18. Let's strap up.
No.
Already.
Come on. That's 5 on Devo. And we have 7 guys.
Mm-hmm.
This could get really annoying really quickly.
This is going to be annoying now because now they're in the penalty. Because they lost focus for 1 minute. It is a foul, Nemo, but it's like they lost focus the beginning of the quarter, and it's been a snowball ever since. But then again, Devo hasn't hit the broadside of a barn, so whatever.
All right, 5 fouls in a minute and 12 seconds has to be a record. All right, down 15.
All right.
Run your offense.
If I were Indiana, I'd stop doubling Brunson. We're going to make the right pass.
Oof.
You didn't call anything.
That's not a offense. Good shot. Guys.
That's not offense. No. Okay, he can have that.
Oh, no. Down 12. Call the timeout, Tibbs.
No. One more. Cut it out. Come on. Run offense.
You know what's happening is that they don't have the prey on the court right now.
Oh.
Their whole system was they needed that.
Alec Burks.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, did they need that? You're right, DJ.
When you said the prey, who's the prey?
Hallie. Yeah.
Oh, Hallie, yeah.
All right, 13.
13.
Does Carlisle have the stones?
Keep him on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they make a run here, do they have the stones?
No, they don't. No, he doesn't.
Good question.
Come on, Brunt. Come on.
He's finishing that.
He's
finishing that. I mean, he's bullying him right now.
All right. Up, just like that's 15 again. All right. Focus. Hard on Siakam. But you know
watch
what?
The hands. Watch the hands.
If they're gonna do this and take
off elbow, no way to let him put on the floor.
Yikes!
I have no idea if Ben Shepherd's a good 3-point shooter.
He's been in the playoffs, but he wasn't in the regular season.
It's like
31%.
Josh Hart, but an extreme. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Oh,
got him.
Oh, finish that. Ah!
That's up. He touched it. He touched it.
Oh, someone touched it on the rim. Okay, good.
Yeah. Isaiah Jackson touched it.
I need the Getty image of that crossover. Oh yeah, you can't do that.
That's a rough choice by Jackson. Can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
He can.
Give
me that.
They're missing again.
All right, listen. Get 2 points here. Run offense, or take 3.
Yeah, not a bad.
I like that shot.
Not a bad look. Yeah,
not a bad look. All right, 8 minutes left. Play some D. If they want to dump it in,
offensive
charge.
We're going the other way.
Yeah, it's a very easy call too.
You know, the funny thing is, if they want to dump it into, if I actually like Hart on Siakam now, because they want to dump it into him and just milk clock with post ups, go right ahead.
And here's Hallie and
There goes
Turner.
Miles. That's
a very easy call.
Yes.
It's almost like that was by design because Deuce forced Nesmith to pick up his dribble. So even if Nesmith he didn't see Brunson until the last minute, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's just like good positioning by Brunson.
Absolutely.
David, you are right. Nesmith was out of control, and I'm sick that the NBA rewarded that bullshit for 2 games.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, make the right pass. That's an interesting shot.
Loose ball, but it would have been a 10th offensive rebound for Hartenstein.
All right. Kind of stabilized the game a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. That Alec Burks 3. My goodness.
Huge.
Oh,
what? And what?
Thank you.
They can't stop him. Take notes, Doris Burke. Take notes, JJ Redick. They can't stop him. Oh my god.
Oh, the English.
Oh my gosh. That was almost a travel, but
it was close. But we're not going to worry about such.
We're not going to question the officials here.
We don't discuss officiating. And just like that, it's back to 20. Come on, Halliburton. Halliburton is not even trying. He said this guy's a
Shawn,
superstar.
He won't take the shot going to his left.
No,
he won't. He has nothing.
You know something? Now that I think about it, I'm thinking about all the crazy passes he makes when he gets to the
literally not looking at the rim.
And they said this guy's a superstar in the making. Because he got 12 assists against the Hornets in January.
He traveled.
That's a travel. That's a travel.
Oh, get him up out of here. Get them up out of here.
Dragged his foot.
Call that last time out, Rick.
And you have one timeout, Rick. Yo, they told me this guy was the next Chris Paul, and I was like, are we watching the same fucking sport? Are we watching the same sport? If that goes in.
Oof.
I didn't. Okay.
I was okay with that shot. That almost went in too.
No, I was like,
one-on-one coverage on Nembhard.
That's a carry.
With that
That's
shot.
a carry.
That's offensive foul. There you go, Deuce. You have been deuced.
Come on, Rick. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel, Rick. You're down 20. You got one timeout.
In fairness, Deuce just kind of ran into him.
Yeah, Deuce did kind of run into him.
Deuce just literally.
All right, you know what? He slides a little bit.
All right,
he does slide.
I've called it. We don't question officials.
Hey, listen, I said,
Scott
AB, I told you Scott Foster.
I'll tell you this, it hasn't been a Scott Foster-a-thon, though. You know, like if anything, Indiana's benefited from Scott Foster.
The first 3 games was not going to fly. From games 3 and 4 was not going to fly.
That's 10 offensive rebounds for Hartenstein, by the way. Oh, if that went in.
All right.
They are sending 2 to Hartenstein like he's Mitch. Like, what was that?
That's an offensive foul.
Ooh.
Yeah, Burks came over with just a little bit of a
just enough
there at the
in
end.
his face. Yep.
There are 18 possessions left in this game.
Quick reset. Knicks up 106-86 with 6:24 left. Some numbers. Jalen Brunson, 42 points on 33 shots tonight. Has only taken 5 free throws. Is only 2 of 6 from 3, which by my math means he is 16 of 27 from 2-point range tonight. Isaiah Hartenstein, 5 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Josh Hart, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, a block and a steal. DiVincenzo, despite being 4-14 and 0 of 6 from 3, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Deuce McBride, 17 points, a rebound, 3 assists. And then Alec Burks. They have 4 guys in double figures. The 5th one is Alec Burks, 12 points, a gigantic 3 in the corner when Indiana had cut it to 12. And everybody's a plus. Alec Burks is the lowest plus at +3. You love to see it, fellas. You love to see it.
And it's been a weird Halliburton game, but also like you just got to credit McBride's individual defense, just disciplined and keeping him on his left hand. He won't finish that way, and everything that he does in terms of his step back, side steps is all better going to his right. So great discipline in that regard. Other than like the Turner breakdowns at the those threes, the defense has been just really on point. I thought all game. The first 3 minutes wasn't great, but since then it's been a phenomenal defensive game for the Knicks.
Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I can't stand these sons of bitches. I can't, especially like if we lose a playoff series to Tyrese Halliburton, I don't know what I would do to myself. I don't know what I would do to myself. And it warms my heart that DJ feels exactly the same way. You don't understand, DJ, how that makes me feel that you're on my side of this rat bastard.
Oh yeah, I've been
Nemo. No, Nemo. Go ahead, DJ.
No, we've been in lockstep for about a year now when it comes to Halliburton. I think he does some nice things. I think he's a really good player. There's just levels to this, and there was a media conspiracy to prop him up to levels that he never actually got to on the court, which was always weird. And you're kind of seeing the limitations in full view tonight.
Nemo, I've been on Halliburton's neck since
FIBA.
You know when it started for me?
Since FIBA. That's when I first heard it. I came back from my honeymoon, and you guys were arguing with Pacer fans.
No, you know what started for me? When we played the Kings his rookie year, we won the game, and he tweeted that the Kermit drinking meme. Because everyone was like, "Oh, they should have drafted him. They should have drafted him." I was like, "No, he didn't want to be a Knick, but he loves the attention, so he leaned into it." So that was step one. And then when the trade happened, everyone thought they traded Michael Jordan. I was like, well, right now, Sabonis is the better player. And the funny thing is, if you ask the Kings would they do that trade over again, they say yes.
Yeah, they would.
Back to the game. 106-86. 18 possessions left.
Should have hit a Hartenstein. If that's Mitch, you can lob it up, but he
Stanley Man says, here's Michael 7. Knicks have to bring everything Indiana on Thursday. No, they don't, because Game 6 is on Friday.
Yeah. This is this is huge to get.
That's why this game was so huge.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's also like their first blowout of the playoffs. Like it's good to
travel. Yeah. Got him. Floaties.
Yes, Stan.
Don't foul. Good job.
Good Alec Burks.
Yeah.
All right. 16 possessions left. Got him.
Oh, B. Oh, my gosh, Alec Burks.
Call off the dogs. They're on the...
Go ahead. Stat pad. Go ahead,
Hallie. There you go, Hallie. There we go.
Stat pad away.
DJ,
go. I love it.
Good job.
They're gonna wheel him in on a stretcher into the post game.
Tough finish.
I'm so
glad. Now get smoked on defense again.
Okay. I love it. Good.
Nope.
For nothing.
He was being held.
That stays here.
Hugged him.
14 possessions.
Yeah, Noah Dennis talks about Burke's shot selection. It's a good point, and I think it's like knows his role a little bit, and he's off ball primarily. He's a spacer. He's tasked with making shots off the catch, attacking a closeout every now and then. He's not asked to initiate.
Well, there it is. Oh, got it. Smoke the layup.
Yeah.
That's a travel. No miles. All right. Starting to feel good.
Yes.
Oh, nice pass. But Ihart with a rebound. And Alec Burks. Bang! Oh, welcome back, Alec Burks. Pacers call their last
24-point lead. That last time out. That might be it. That might be the white flag.
For the Pacers, yeah. I think they might. Knicks will keep their starters in a little longer, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, but
I think Carlisle pulls them here.
If they pull Hallie, Miles.
I don't know. It might be early.
Well, the funny thing is, Siakam, I believe, just checked back into the game. But we'll see.
Man, Alec Burks he has 18.
5 threes. Leads the Knicks with 5 threes.
Nemo. I told you. Oh, by the way, the internet told me they're dating.
Oh, good for them.
Chi-Town love. But I said
cousin Greg is there.
Hey, cousin Greg.
Quest Philly in the building. Because it's I'll never understand the Tim Thomas Knicks alum thing. I don't care. I think I made this joke last time. It's when Gerald Williams was at Derek Jeter's last game, where it was just like, all right, all these Yankee legends, Tino, Bernie, Posada, Rivera, Gerald Williams. It's just because he was like Derek Jeter's good friend,
72-year-old Bob Costas.
Oh, there you go.
Poppy Flay.
There we go. There you go. Hey, friend of Knicks Twitter.
Yes.
I want to know I want to know what made Ben Stiller choose my shout out to John on his birthday to.
I loved it though. That was so awesome though. I showed Rosina like a photo from our wedding got tagged, like the Alec Burks hive. We live, baby.
Rise, that's a good point. Rise says, if I'm Carlisle, keep the starters in the milk and a few extra minutes out of our guys. Ted won't take his foot off the gas. Alex is hilarious. He said, "If I were Rick Carlisle."
Oh, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong though. Oh my God. Well, thankfully, Alex, everybody will be on the court for the Knicks, and there can't be anybody leaving the bench. You know.
Oh, Matt Tomo on the YouTube. Common and Jennifer Hudson, they're at the game together. They're dating.
Yes.
And that's Carl in the chat in the YouTube chat. I never hated Alec Burks. Me and CP the franchise are gonna run victory laps.
Run a lap. I hated him. I wanted him off. I wanted him to never play another minute for the Knicks. And then here we go. Alec Burks' hive is alive and well. Take all the victory laps, Shawn. you and CP take all the victory laps.
Ready. We ready. Oh yeah. Yo, it's crazy. If we didn't have Alec Burks, we'd be fucked.
You think?
It's crazy.
You think?
That's crazy. Shout out to
and it's become we were saying like this has become now a weapon if you get to the conference finals and get Anunoby.
Yes.
Because now you can go 8 deep, and he just replaces Bogey. And honestly, at a better level, he's been defending significantly better than Bogey. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Hallie on the bench,
Turner on
the bench. Only starter I see is Siakam,
Nesmith,
and Nemhard. He's called off the dogs.
You think so, Busy? He's saying we get to the conference finals and we don't see OG until game 3.
I agree. Like rushing him back for him to re-aggravate it, and then he's like, I should say I agree, but it wouldn't surprise me. Like, I
do
never
you think this series goes 6 or 7, Shawn?
I think the series goes 6 because again, and 1. I think the series goes 6 because again, 3 games. Game 6 being Friday, it's the Sixers all over again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Sixer game all over again. Busy. Have you been paying attention? This team doesn't punt any games.
They're down by 40 in the third quarter, and Devo was in the game. Like what are we talking about? Now, I think what he means by punt is like they're not going to rush Anunoby back for 1 and 2.
Yes,
if that's the I think that's what he's trying to say. That
OG. I would even bring back OG for Game 7 because like soft tissue injuries are not to be messed around with. Because if he re-aggravates it, you're not seeing him again.
Rise just made a great point. Burks Achua isn't that much worse than Bogey Mitch. If we get OG back, then we're basically back to full strength. Like. This version of Alec Burks, this plays. Like I'm down with this. And Alex, no Randall. Listen, I am happy with what we have. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be happier.
Not Randall.
Oh, that's what he means. Not full strength with Randall. Well, back to where we were at the beginning of the playoffs. I'm saying
they pulled Pascal.
This is where Tibbs turned to your. Okay, he's turning to his bench. All right.
Yes, he is. Well, that's Devo.
Devo's ready to check in.
Yeah. Kick their fucking ass. Stays here?
Stays here. Hartenstein gets another call. He's been a menace tonight, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yes.
As a team they have, but my goodness.
Busy, anything that the TNT crew says about this team. Busy asks, what did you guys think about the TNT crew saying Randall? Do we see the level of Brunson? We'd see a better Brunson.
There's Randall. There you go. Go ahead.
Because, like, and DJ, you pointed this out. So many people pointed this out. Like, the catch and shoot element of Brunson has been eliminated without Randall.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if he could just relocate and just hit catch and shoot threes. Man.
Would he buy into
I'll
this?
never forget
what part of January? This is where business is like, I don't care about January. Yes, he bought into this. Many a reporter and many a person and many a film analysis has said the January version, he bought in. He's averaging like 8 assists a game.
Yeah, and Fred Katz has written about it.
Yeah,
how much he bought into this version and the ceiling of this team.
And Fred's also talked to coaches on the Knicks staff. That's like, this is a different Julius Randle. Like,
yeah,
because he doesn't have to do everything anymore.
Bingo.
He doesn't want to. And busy when you say that it was in the same team T crew, Vince Carter and Draymond. You think Draymond, who has been Knicks for clicking his ass for the last 2 weeks? Come on.
I want a +7 the rest of the game. I want to win by more than they won.
The pettiness, I love it.
Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6.
Oh, they're chanting Knicks in 6.
Yes, they are. Listen.
Hell yeah.
Why is Devo in the game?
Milton minutes.
Do they just need a ball handler? I don't know.
Do they just like
they don't have another guy? They might not have another guy.
I mean, technically they have 2 starters on the floor right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Deuce.
Yeah. They technically have 2 starters in.
Now,
granted, we're down 4 guys, so maybe they don't have the other. I don't know. Everybody be okay. Walk the ball up the court.
Someone's checking in.
That's offensive foul, isn't it?
Diakite's coming in.
Diakite's coming in. Okay, good.
All right.
Jalen Brunson tonight, 44 points on 35 shots.
He missed a bunch late, like when the game was already over, but in the meat of the game, he was dominant.
Still more than 50% from the field, 18 to 35, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Busy. LOL, man. Okay. Oh man, talk about a palate cleanser, man. I had a knot in my stomach for 2 days after that blowout. I was just like, oh man. And here we are. This is a team that did not run out of gas. Because that's, I think, what I was afraid of.
That's what we were all thinking.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah.
And this was a team that was energized.
100%.
I was prepared on Thursday for Casual Friday to say, like, this team, like, I was like, again, we're now facing a game 6, facing elimination.
Yeah.
Down bodies on the, like, because it was like, yo, it might, like, I was saying to myself, like, we may be beyond the pale. Like, we're just running out of people.
Mm-hmm. And to Alex's point, I was afraid Jalen wasn't healthy. That's the other thing. Like, out of gas, not healthy.
Yes.
You know, Devo didn't even play, like, they shoot that well tonight. And the Windhorst report that he, like, since falling on his back in game 3, just has not looked well. You know? Like, that's the back of my mind on all these shots. Now, I'm not going to say he looked, like, unplayable or hurt tonight. I just thought he missed shots.
Yeah. It seemed like his he got flattened a couple of times on screens, and then he had the one put back dunk where obviously it looked like he was athletically solid.
My God, the Knicks are up by 27, and DiVincenzo went 0 of 6 from 3. This is insane.
It's insane. You know what's interesting?
Yeah. Go ahead, Shawn.
Sunday's loss was actually the best possible loss.
Yeah, rock bottomed.
Because like, if we're not down 40, like if the Knicks cut it to like 20,
the fake comeback stuff.
It's like, I'm playing them. But down 40,
oh, hell yeah. I love that they responded like this. 2 days of bullshit about Tibbs, too, and the minutes. And here they are playing 7 guys.
And Chandler Parsons
and they ran him off the floor. Mouth. Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
Paul Pierce, Chandler Parsons.
Where's the victory Henny? Hold on.
The victory Henny? I got my victory bourbon. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I just need 4 more points, guys. No, 3 more points. 4 more points. 4 more points. I need them to get to 123.90 so they can win by more than they did. Here we go, Shawn.
Look at I feel like Andrew drinking is all my fault. I take blame for that.
It's my cousin's fault. He sent me the alcohol. So I would not be doing this if I wasn't given a Knicks bottle.
Nemo is lazy
Milton
and stupid.
points.
The narrative. The narrative is lazy and stupid. It's people who don't watch this team, who don't pay attention to this team, that just recycle lazy narratives because they've never seen a Knicks team that was any good. And that's our fault. But we're here. We're back. We're not going anywhere. As a wise man once said, why not now?
Hell yeah. Brunson plays 43 minutes and has 2 days off. I love it. No. I want these 2 more points, damn it.
Shout out to J Live. He said holding the pace is to under 100.
Yeah, good point. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh, hell yeah.
Fuck James Johnson. Yeah, I know he's like a black belt. I don't care.
I mean, I would if I was squared up with him, but I'm not. So
I'm not squared up.
You can talk shit on playback. Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta get your ass whipped. Like you can't let someone roll. You can't let someone roll over you.
What are they chanting?
I think it's trying DiVincenzo. I think.
Oh, okay. All righty, fellas. Bravo, Knickerbockers. Bravo. Nice little 30-point win for that ass, Indy.
Friday night, cut their heads off.
Cosign.
Cut their
Precious
heads off.
for 3.
Precious.
Oh, he made it.
No, that would have been that would have been 33. Oh man. I'm so mad. Bench him. Okay, any final thoughts, Shawn?
Devo only played 30 minutes.
Yep.
Josh Hart only played 39. Deuce
Only.
played 40. Listen, man.
I love our team so much. Only 39 minutes.
This is the best. This is the I did not see a 30-point win coming. And I will say this again. This team, 3 days between game 5 and game 6. We can play 7. We can go there and we can execute and we can win. We can win and end this. That's all I have to say. See you Friday night.
Sometimes in-series adjustments can flip a series, and at least in this game, starting McBride, having him defend Halliburton, and then forcing Halliburton to defend him on the other end was obviously a major factor tonight and could have ramifications into Game 6 and potentially Game 7 because it's that big a boost for this team, and I feel like the Pacers would probably have a few adjustments up their sleeve, but I don't know if they have one as impactful as that one. Great Deuce McBride game. His impact was felt from the jump. And then Jalen looked healthy and spry, and obviously Alec Burks, shout out him for making those shots. Big time performance.
Hell yeah. That's all I got to say. Echo everything they say. Head on over to the post game where Benji will take it away, and then John will eventually join us. But bravo to the New York Knicks. What a win. I just, the absolute payback of it being like a 30-point win after a 30-point loss on Mother's Day. All that shit they were talking, all the showboating they were doing, and you looked real stupid on the bench at the Garden. Okay. Okay. Have a great night, everybody. We'll be back for another watch party. I believe we're doing another watch party on Friday. Well, hold on. Shawn's got something to say.
Arsenal, tell me how my ass tastes.
I don't know what those words mean, but what Shawn said. Hell yeah. Take care, everybody.
All right. We'll see you.